Hello, hello, hello. I don't know. Today has been a day. So, if you're watching this on YouTube, you might not realize this, but for me, it's almost 10 o'clock at night. I don't usually stream this late, but I'm here. I had all the intentions, all good intentions. I just realized my screen looks so bad. But I had a work thing in the morning. I had to wait for maintenance. They were supposed to be here from like 11 and something. And after like an hour passed, I was like, okay, they're never coming. And then right after that, I got a call from work. So I was like, all right, I guess I'll stream later. It's not like I wanted to play and find out what happens next. Hi, Jay. Jay already knows what happens. So yeah, I figure I could probably finish this route. I'm hopeful. We got a chapter to go. So we're on chapter 11. We still have 12, and then there's going to be the ending chapters. So if it gets to be like 1 o'clock in the morning, I might call it, but we'll see. Hello, Prim. Also, does anyone want me to try and start streaming before Ideas Factory's announcement? I'm pretty sure it's 9RIP. Everyone in the comment is saying 9RIP, and I always tell you guys I don't look into too much. I don't get the references because I avoid the references because I want to be surprised when I play it. And 9RIP just looks so spooky. Yeah, it's 9 a.m. So if I get up at like 8 a.m., she said with tears in her eyes, I should be able to start like 8:30 a stream, and then we can just see how it goes. Your phone is always dying, Prim. We need to get you a charger. All right, are you really sure? I actually don't remember what happened last. I don't know what we're referencing right now. Prim needs a better phone. Honestly, it's giving Bob's Burgers. So there's this part in Bob's Burgers where he's like, my phone's at 29%. He's like, that's not good. He's like, that's how high it charges.
俺が負けると思ってるのかよ。
You think I'm gonna lose? We're gonna send Prim a portable charger. I don't, but like, you might. Like, let's be real. Charger hunt, Instagram. Oh goodness, I'm gonna put this as 240 just so we have an idea of where we're at. I keep forgetting I do the chatter and then I forget to start the chapter timer. I don't, but like, hear me out. You could. He was feeling confident as usual when I was the only one nervous about our situation. I was the only one nervous about our situation. Why? I doubt it. He's just really good. I was almost trying to make this chapter, the story title be like, there's only one way to read people's emotions on their faces, but I was like, it's going to sound too suggestive if I put it. Promise you won't disappear. You don't disappear. I believe with everything I am that you'll win.
任せとけ。
Leave it to me. Actually, you already know, Jay. Do I have to make just one wrong answer like last time to get the bad ending? Is it really all on one choice this time? As we carefully looked about the area.
おや、そこに見えるはご息女と色男ではないか。
Oh my, if it isn't the daughter of Enma and the handsome one I see over there. I've missed you, Okuni. Missed you so much.
あんた確か出雲の奥にって言ったっけ?
Make the bad choice on the last choice. Got it. That's ridiculous. I'm gonna be real. Only one bad choice is needed. I'm not saying I need a good, a middle, and a bad, but I'm just saying, like, give me at least like 2 or 3 wrong answers. I guess since it tells you right away if you're doing good or not, I guess it makes sense. I don't know. It leaves me feeling like you don't have as many choices as you would think, because you have to make the right choices to get the right ending. So maybe I need that middle ground. Maybe I like the middle one, where it's like, oh, you got a couple wrong, here's an okay ending. You're Izumo no Okuni, aren't you? call Asa over here.
切られに来たのか?
Are you looking for him to slay you?
切りに来たんだ。
We're gonna be slaying, alright. I'll be the one doing the slaying.
これはういことを。確かお前は忍び国様が欲しておるやから。無傷で我らに下れ。
I've also prepped my thumbnails for Radiant Tell, and the art's still so pretty in Radiant Tell. I'm really excited to play it. That's just fine. Shinobi Kuni wants you. Surrender now and no harm will come to you.
やなこった。
No, I don't feel like it. I'm still thinking that Shinobi Kuni is his mom.
閻魔大王の犬など退屈であろう。
We get a 50% chance every time because there's only 2 choices. Yeah, but the ending doesn't change, right? So like there's no like early ending, at least I don't think. It's not amnesia where I could just die at any second because I trusted someone. I'm sure it's still being a pawn for King Enma.
俺は急いでるんだ。あいつを呼んでくれ。
I'm in a hurry, call him over.
せく男は品がない。
It's not Virche. I need all the death. Apparently I'm craving dying. A man who's so hasty is so unrefined.
品がなくて結構。俺はあいつを一刻も早く地獄へ引きずっていって、惚れた女としけ込むんだ。
I want this game to have a fan disc just because I want to date Okuni. If I stop texting, you know what happened to me. I'm so sorry, Prim. Get a battery. How's your SHARAKU art going? I don't care. I'm gonna drag that guy back to hell as soon as possible so I can shack up with the woman I've fallen for. It's a
その物言い気に入ったぞ。私が血祭りにあげてやろうと思っていたが、浅右衛門を呼んでやる。
I like how you talk. I thought I might be the one to make it rain with your blood, but I'll go and call Asamon.
赤い藤の下で待っていると伝えてくれ。
I'll be waiting by the Crimson Wisteria.
承知した。
Understood. What a man. What a man. What a man. Sensei Nono, why are you here?
先ほど雲の井寺に向かう姿が見えたので、やるつもりなのかなと。
I saw you both heading to Kumonoi Temple and surmised you might be fighting. I honestly want his kimono. I still like it the best.
ああ
Pretty good, thinks he's done. Ooh, are you waiting for us to finish the route to post it? Because maybe I can finish the route tonight and then you can post it first thing in the morning.
東秀斎君が負けて消えたら代わりを補充しないとならないでしょ。
I'll have to find a replacement when Toushuusai disappears, don't I?
お気遣いどうも。
Thank you for being so considerate. Sensei Nono's eyes narrow in a smile for some reason as he stretches his hand out towards the Crimson Wisteria.
この花、昔は普通だったんですよ。
These flowers, they were normal in the past. Why are they drenched in like a poison now? Normal?
僕が死んだ頃はまだ若木でね。その頃にこの井戸と地獄がつながりました。
Oh. Is that going to be a factor? That's going to play in. I'm sensing. They were still young sprouts when I died. Back then, the well here was connected to hell.
それからしばらくして一度、この藤は枯れたんです。ああ、やはり地獄の気を受けたのか。かわいそうにと思っていたら。
After some time, these wisterias dried up. I felt sad for them, imagining they must have taken in the energies of hell. Interesting.
再び芽吹いて真っ赤な花を咲かせるようになったんです。
It's kind of spicy. Honestly, IDK what I'm on, but artist me 8. I'm excited to see it. You're gonna have to do this for Cupid Parasite next, because that is literally called Sweet and Spicy Darling, so thus we need 2 for every route. You need to do a sweet one and a spicy one. Then you can do And he can postpone the not safe for work section. They grew alive again, growing bright red flowers.
この藤は2度目の命を謳歌していることでしょうね。花の下で繰り広げられる人の業を眺めながら。
I'm sure these wisterias are celebrating their second life, all while watching down upon the dealings of man beneath them. That may be so.
待たせたな。
What a gentleman, right? He's like, apologies to make you wait, my guys. I'm here to kill you now.
よう、来てくれて嬉しいぜ、アサちゃん。
I'm happy you're here, Asa.
貴様も懲りない男だな。
You don't seem to give up. Such high expectations, man. I'm just saying. It's called sweet and spicy, darling. We need it both.
まあまあ、同じセリフ繰り返すのも芸がないから、さっさと始めようぜ。それとも準備運動とかする？
It does give the vibes, though, in the art that sweet is like Ruki. Hang on, I forgot everybody's names. Raul? And Shy, the Shy God? What's his name? I just forgot Zeus's name just now. Oh goodness. Gil, Shelby. Gil's probably under sweet. I hate him, but I'm pretty sure he'd be under sweet. Shelby's definitely under spicy. Peter is under sweet. Alan is under spicy. Raul's probably under spicy because that man took his shirt off and had the audacity to sleep with us like in the first chapter. If he's not spicy in his route, what's spice? I had to keep repeating this, so let's hurry up and start this thing. Or would you rather get a warm-up in first?
不要だ。
No need. Then we'll begin Rift Order.
なあ、アサちゃん。あんたは4000人もの罪人を切ったらしいな。
Hey Asa, so I heard that you've slayed around 4,000 criminals in your lifetime.
最後に聞かせてくれ。4000の体を切る間になぜ狂わなかった？
Tell me then, did you go crazy sometime while you cut down those 4,000 bodies?
まさか本当に人の体を大根だと思って切ってたわけじゃないよな。
You couldn't have actually thought of them as radishes while you did, could you?
それとも山田朝右衛門になるためには人の心を捨てるのか？
Did I miss anything? No, they're literally... I've only been in the story for like 10 minutes, and they're just now going to do their final fight. And we're talking about tomorrow's stream. I think Gil's actually spicy, but either way, boo Gil content. Well, no, on the cover, I was trying to think of the actual cover, not my personal opinion, but like sweet and spicy. Because on the actual cover for the sweet and spicy, can I do this? I can do this. I can do this. I can do this. So this picture right here literally has them like separated by sweet and spicy. So Alan, Raul, Shelby are under spicy, and then Gil, Ruki, and Peter are under sweet. So that's what I was referencing when I said I think they're like that. So that's what I mean. At least I'd imagine, based on the hearts versus like chocolate melting and licking your fingers and being... I'm gonna try and stay awake. Try. I'm sorry, Asia. It's not my plan to make a stream this late, but I wanted to finish his route today. Gil is sweet? Ew. Like I said, he's supposed to be the boy next door in his story. He's this creepy stalker in my mind, but boy next door is a sweet concept. Ruki, sweet concept. Peter, sweet little angel baby, doesn't know anything. Alan, demon. He's an incubus. Alright, did you have to throw away your humanity to become Asaman Yamada?
この名を継ぐために必要なの。
Oh, Asia, I'm probably going to start my stream tomorrow early so that we can watch Ideas Factory's announcement while we're streaming. I can't like him. I just couldn't win his route. I couldn't either. There's plenty of people who like him. And again, that's the whole fun thing about Otome games is there's somebody for everybody. But I don't like the premise of like, I liked you, so you should have liked me too. I hate that as a premise. I hate that because I feel it in my bones. What's necessary to carry this name is the ability to take someone's head in an instant. Slaughter them quickly and they feel no pain. A temple in the back of the Yamada mansion offered memorials for the deceased, burning candles next to the name of the executed. After beheading them and returning to the mansion, I would find their candles missing. What, you mean there was some nut living in the Yamada mansion? It wasn't known if this was rumor or truth, but a past Asaemon Yamada said this. The fact that he likes someone I like is appalling. I was really confused with the Transformers, not Transformers, my childhood. Wait, what? So you don't like the fact that he likes Transformers? I really felt like the Transformers was the weirdest stretch for his. I thought I liked Gil, but that changed when I saw all the routes. His route was annoying, especially when he thought she read his love letter in someone else's book. Oh my god. Miscommunication, the video game. Like, I hate when a thread in a story could be resolved by one person going, "Did you get that letter?" And the answer would have been, "What letter?" And it would have been fine. But no, here he is going like, "She read my letter. She chose not to show up. How do you know she read your letter? What if she didn't even open the book in class? Like, she might not. Oh my god." And they do that in like movies too sometimes, where it's like miscommunication. I spoke to B, but B spoke to A, and A told B this, but B told me this instead. If only I'd spoken to A. Like, girl. Gil is a delusional chump. That's how I feel. Our clan is the flame that accompanies those who cross the Sanzu River, which is interesting. Our duty is to see criminals off so that they do not lose their way.
つまり、自分たちのしていることは救済だと言いたいのか?
In other words, you're saying what you've all done is to save them.
ジロベ。
ジョロベ。
私が切った者たちすべてが悪人だったと思うか?
The whole reason Gil is lovelorn is because of that letter. Or the fact that he like fell way too head over heels for the first girl he ever like met in college. Like, I love Otome games and I like stories that involve fate and like intertwined destinies. Like Alan, favorite route because of the intertwined destinies. But as a human being in reality, there are so many people in the world. If someone doesn't notice you, keep looking. Yes, he had a folder of like over 1,000 photos of her that he had taken in secret. And he's just not that cute. He was not cute enough for me. Gil was not cute enough to pull that off for me. He had that whiny attitude. There is some romance, right, in that. There is romance. At the core of what he did, there's romance. However, there's a difference between romance and... Okay, it's 12:40. Blue, it's 9:40 here. I didn't want to start this late. I didn't want to start this late. I swear. I was like, I just want to finish this route before tomorrow, so we're starting a new route tomorrow. It wasn't intentional. I got called into work after I had to wait for maintenance. Apparently there's a cord in my house. Here's a fun fact. There's apparently one of the cords in my house for the breaker box actually doesn't work for my house. It works for something else. So they needed to get access to that today. They said they're going to be here within a 2-hour window. Unfortunately, it turned into 4 hours. And then at the end of that 4 hours, I got a text message saying I can't make it to work today. And I had to go to work. If I was already streaming, I never would have even seen the text message. I wouldn't have even known because I don't even look at my phone when I'm streaming. I was sleeping for a couple minutes. Oh goodness. But we are going to start tomorrow's stream about 8:30 a.m. my time because we're going to try and watch the Idea Factory announcement, which I'm pretty sure is going to be 9-rip, which I'm pretty sure we're all excited about. Yay! I didn't think many people were going to show up tonight, so I'm sorry for anyone who decided to hop on. I'm so sorry. I know it's late. Do you think all those I killed were criminals? But this is just getting practice for May, because I plan on doing like an all-day stream on my birthday. Announcement? Why, yes. They're making an announcement. We're pretty sure it's 9-rip. They said there's an Otome game. Their stream starts at 9 a.m. my time, which, to be clear, is exactly 11 hours from now. So it looks like it's going to be the one. Bro, I'm so busy getting ready for the 15th this weekend. The 15th? What's the 15th? Wait, what have I missed? Do you think all those I killed were criminals? I was waiting for the maintenance man to put a hole in my wall and fix the bathroom too, but no, their asses didn't show up. My maintenance guys are really nice. So, like, my sister called them because she's like, hey, yeah, they're going to be by at this time. I told them that, hey, you might not answer. So, you know, if you want to start streaming, it's fine. And I was like, I don't want to be in the bedroom with headphones on talking to a camera with maintenance possibly right outside the door. Plus, there was a chance that, do we have a mod that can delete that? Thank you, Asia. There was a chance that, like, they might even, like, flip the breakers off and then everything would power down anyways, so. I was just like, And here I am being sick. Oh, no, don't be sick. Oh, your sister's quinceañera. Okay, you did mention that. Wait, are you feeling better? Because you were sick, right? Are you going to be able to actually attend the quinceañera now?
どういう意味だ?
What do you mean?
幕府に睨まれ、濡れ衣を着せられた男。
I'm up and waking up.
夫に
Nice.
計られ貫通の罪となった女。
He's just faster than me, Sai. It's okay. The thing is, the reason I'm happy to have mods is because when I hover over the chat, I can't see the things right away. So I'm like, where's the ban? Where's the delete? Men who were framed by the tent governments. Women who were tricked into committing adultery by their husbands.
貧しさゆえに盗みを働いた女。
I literally banned a bot in someone else's stream. The bots need to chill. We haven't had a bot in a while, so I'm actually
身請けの金
surprised.
を稼ぐために辻斬りとなった男。
Women who committed theft only because they were poor. Men who cut down others to make money to free a woman of the capital they loved.
仏の道に誘われ、廓を抜けたものの、そこでまた
Oh
犯
no.
された女。
Saw 3 in one stream and for 30 minutes. We'll see how we do tonight. Asia, now you can't go to sleep. I need you. Women who had come to the capital seeking the way of the Buddha only to be defiled.
みんな切った。
I killed them all.
強き者は笑う。
The strong laugh.
弱きゆえに死ぬのだと。
They say death is the result of
だ
weakness.
がそうして笑ったお上の者とて
Those in
策謀
power
に落ちて
who laugh this
首
way
をはねられる。
are the ones with their heads taken off.
我は強いとおごった者は必ず次
I'm
の
an only
強者
child,
に
madam.
な
I
る。
do not have a quinceanera. You can be an only child and have a quinceanera, to be clear, but Blue's the one who has a quinceanera. Those who boast about their strength are hunted by those to come who have strength.
あまりにも無情。
Nothing is for certain.
そんなこと考えてるなら、あの女とお揃いで坊主にでもなりゃよかったのに。
If that's what you think, you should have become a monk alongside that woman.
仏などいない。
There is no Buddha. What? This is like people saying I don't believe in hell, and there's a doorway to hell over here, bro. Do you want to
神
come
もい
look?
ない。
There are no gods either.
それでてめえが神になるのかよ。
So what, you're gonna be God then? I am sick, sore throat when I swallow, and my eyes hurt if I blink too hard. Prim! Go to bed! Oh my god! I had a small one on my front yard. My sister is getting a full-blown salon party. Why didn't you have a full-blown party? What do you mean? That's not fair. I think I have a bruise or two also. I have a bruise on my hip. I don't know how I got it. It's like that big and it's like black as can be. And I like saw it and I thought someone was on me at first. Was last minute party? What? They knew when you were turning 15, like for like 14 years. I was gonna stay with just play Gilded Shadows and Errant Kingdom, but I don't want to play a game while I'm sleepy. I was already sleepy before 12. I was sleepy today too. I had to get up at like 5 a.m. today, which means I've been up for a solid way too long. I don't want to do math right now. Plus my anxiety was big. Oh, so you didn't want a big party? Is that what you're saying? I want to make sure that you are treated fairly. My body is giving up on me and I'm still a youngling. Oh my god, that's me. You're going to be God.
望まなければよいのだ。
You simply need to desire nothing. Simple. Happy with small. Okay, as long as you were happy, I'm okay with that. Ah, you declined the first time. Okay, okay, Blue. I give your family a pass. I'm not angry at them for you.
何も求めなければ。何も望まなければ。
The one quinceañera I went to was actually, my friend was their only child, if I recall. And so it was a backyard party and they had table settings, they played loud music, we had carne asada. It was a great day. I was pretty excited. If you seek nothing, desire nothing, there is nothing to hate, envy, or be saddened about. Okay, Asaman, but hear me out, okay? I have so much stress all the time. Stress. It's on my shoulders.
何かを欲するからいさかいが起きる。ゆえに何も望まなければよい。
Conflicts rise from desire over something. Therefore, one simply must not desire anything. This feels like a dad talking to a child.
おいおい。
Brother.
それこそが室の世界。
That is the true reality of Muro. The untarnished state of one's soul who has eliminated all desires like pride, envy, and hatred. My quinceañera was something planned against my will, but I still had fun. We only invited the neighbors and a friend of my parents. Oh my goodness. I was hella shy. Aw, my friend, like, she sent me an invitation. I got a thank you card. She was dressed in what looked like a wedding dress. Like, it was a beautiful time. She was very excited about it. I had my relatives pressing me to do a big one. Well, I'm glad you had the kind of quinceañera you wanted, even if Prim did not. But I'm glad Prim had a fun time at hers.
あの男は己の罪に苦しんでいた。それを消し去ってやったのだ。
I don't remember my 15th birthday, if I'm being honest, but I remember my 13th birthday. And I remember my mom being kind of mad at me because she would give me what I wanted, to be clear. I asked for my cake to say, girls rule, boys drool, happy birthday. And she's like, you're going to have the boys at your birthday party upset about this cake. No one cared. No one cared at all. But I was so excited about my cake because I was like, it was so funny in my head. Anyways, it's been a while since then, but had relatives pressuring me to do. Oh wait, just kidding. It acted like it's because that other thing popped up. The man was suffering under his own sins. We simply rid him of that. Oh, the only sucky thing was my closest friends couldn't come. Oh my goodness. I'm one of those kids that, you know, those really sad ones where they post those videos going like, no one came to my blah blah blah's birthday party. I'm one of those kids. I had one friend show up to one of my birthday parties. One. Just one. I have no idea what I'm going to do for my birthday, but I might just play visual novels. I'm going to finish Gilded Shadows tomorrow, but I want to replay certain moments on my birthday. Oh, well, we got 11 days for an exciting time to tell Asia happy birthday. Actually, we should probably add to the Discord like a little brief introduction so people can share their birthdays so we can say happy birthday to everybody on their birthdays. You don't have to say what year you're born. You can keep that to yourself. Don't say that, bro. What did he say? I'm too...
お前があの女たちを切ったのは無情の世を疎んでのことではなかったか。
Curse you, Blue, for having what you wanted for your quinceañera. It wasn't all sunshines and rainbows, but a lovely and endearing memory. Jorobi wasn't the reason why you cut those women down because you turned your back on the world. No, actually he cut them down because he wanted them to not have to kill themselves.
あの女たちが悪事を働いたわけではない。しかし闇、飢え、苦しみ抜いて
Those women did no wrong, yet they suffered and struggled through their pain for nothing.
あの女たちはすがったはずだ。仏に。
Ooh, and most likely I will finish Errant Kingdom on my birthday. Thanks to a friend, I got another visual novel called Bride of Darkness. Ooh. So what you're saying, you have another one to get into right after you finish Errant Kingdom? Nice. They must have desperately hung onto the idea of the Buddha.
しかし人の苦害に雲の糸は垂れなかった。
The spider's thread was not lowered to the world of humans and their suffering.
故に。
This is why you cut them down.
救いたかったのだろう。
In order to save them.
もう一度言う。ジュロベ。こちら側につけ。
I'll ask you again, Jirobi. Come to our side. If we choose the wrong answer, does he go?
苦しんでいる。地獄はお前を救済しない。
You are in pain even now. Hell cannot save you.
しかし我らならば。お前の
I have 4 or 5 games I plan to play after Gilded Errant.
取り除いてやる。
To be clear, so do I. It's kind of a nightmare. And if 9RIP comes out, like, in September, it's gonna be my favorite. It has 9 in it. September's the best time for it to come out. Universe, please. May, June, July. I have something planned for all of those months. He's so hot, but he makes me angry. Is he hot, Blue? Because I agree, but I also am like, but is he? Because, like, my sister's in love with the lead singer of Sleep Token, and I'll be honest, he's got the sexiest voice I can imagine sometimes. There's many sexy voices, but, like, do I know what he looks like? No. We can rid you of that pain.
ジロベ。忍び国様にお仕えするのだ。
Jodobi, come serve Lady Shinobi Kuni. Hydrate! I did refill this just for you. I was literally telling my sister, like, I don't know if anyone's going to be watching this late at night, but I'm going to refill this just so I can. I like mysterious, long-haired, brooding, cold men. If their hair is also white, honestly, it's a vibe. It's a total vibe. I'm going to save that for possibly our little caption. Does that make me laugh? Oh god. Min. Come serve Lady Shinobukuni. Listen, if Lady Shinobukuni, she is hot. She is hot. I give her that. I just don't think she's my type. If she looked more like Mama from Verche, I would literally forgive her stabbing me in the back. I'm gonna say it right now. Tell me it's the name they gave you. Visual novel games I want to play next is Speakeasy, Remiya no Gakuen, and Trouble Comes Twice. Speakeasy looks really good. I actually want to get that one. I put a request in for it to see, but we'll see if I get it. Women. Yeah, honestly, I'm pansexual, so you know what? I'll take anything. Also for October, I want to play Witch X Warlock, Changeling, and Dark Knights. I'm hoping Verche comes out in November like it did last year. Let's be on brand. Let's keep it November. Give me something to do. That way I can do horror in October like I want to. Because I definitely want to play something horror in October. I think Verche is more despair than horror, and I don't know if the fan disc, I know some of you guys have read like the stuff and the synopsis for it, and I know it's like almost like a retelling, like a different perspective. Wait, Diffraction's having limited merge sales? I can't wait for the game. I actually made a short of when we broke his phone on that game, by the way. Dude, he's hot. That guy is so cute. I want to play Speakeasy next because the dev plans to make a fan disc. Ooh. See, that's where they get you. I'm having to play Radiant Tell now in May so I can play the fan disc. Because there's no way I'm not playing Cupid on day one. Jorobe, Jorobe, Jorobe. You guys really love that name, don't you? Sadaku tossed his dice high in the air and caught them with a disinterested look on his face. If you love that name so much, you can even have it. I'll even wrap it up for you. My birth month is tied to despair. Let's go! You born in November? Don't ever call me by that name again. My father was one of the men who caught the ire of the tent government. He was the samurai who was honest to a fault, who cut his own stomach after being accused of being part of a rebellion. Verche is your middle name? Do you mean it? I want to know if you mean it. I don't know if that's real or not. Our home was destroyed and my mother, who did nothing but cried, collapsed from illness, which forced me to make money for medicine in Yoshicho. Prim Verche Gates. Oh my god. Oh goodness. My middle name's Leah, so fun fact. Thanks to that, I witnessed a living hell that I couldn't stomach. It made the torture in the crushing hell feel like a breeze of wind. I couldn't become anything.
俺は何も手に入れられなかった。
I didn't gain anything.
だから思ったんだよ。
That's when I started to think it.
俺と同じように哀れな女たちを救ってやれば俺も救われるんじゃないかってな。
If I could save those women who were in such bad states, maybe I could be saved too. I'm gonna turn my camera off really quick because I'm just gonna take my shirt off, which sounds weird, but I'm wearing a tank top underneath it. Hang on.
クズだ。
My real name is longer than my game prologues. You know, that's kind of like oh god, what's his name? Everybody's in love with him. I'm in love with him too. I'll think of it. Hang on. I just remember the previous CGs. Are you talking about him being shirtless? And her being shirtless too? Because, you know what? Equal. We're all equal here. We can all be shirtless. I'm a piece of shit who couldn't accept myself.
だから正義の味方なんて名乗るつもりもないし、てめえらを断罪できるような崇高な人間じゃないのは自分が一番よくわかってる。
I don't intend on calling myself a hero. I know most of all, I'm not someone sublime enough to cast judgment on others like all you.
だがそれでも
You all are. But even so...
俺の知り合いを失敗扱いして消そうとしたことは見逃せない。
I won't lie, if we're talking about CGs, this is not my favorite CG. His previous one was my favorite CG. You won't get away with treating someone I know as a mistake and trying to erase what he did. SHARAKU!
克実が辛いのは100も承知だ。だが自分のしたことを償えるのは自分だけだ。
I totally understand that Katsumi's in pain, but the one in question is the only one who can atone for what they did.
俺は長く地獄で暮らした。
I've lived in hell for a long
未
time.
練なんて何もないはずなのに、どうしてこの魂はしつこく消えずにいるのか、俺自身が不思議だった。
He looks like he's gonna eat the dice. Honestly, he's like, dare me and I'll do it. Even I found it a mystery that my soul hung on and never disappeared, even though I had no lingering desires.
だが、もう一度日の当たる世界に出て、やっとわかった。
After coming back out to a world where the sun shined down onto it, I finally understood.
俺は償い方を探していたんだ。
I was looking for a way to atone. I wanted to rush out and hug him. Words couldn't express how I felt anymore.
ずっと見つからなかったが、やっとわかった。
I'm gonna say maybe something the most controversial thing I could say right now, right? They keep calling him a pretty boy, and I'm not gonna say he's not pretty. I do think he's pretty. He was out of 5, second from the bottom, right? I don't think he's that pretty. Look, he's pretty, but I don't think he's that pretty to constantly talk about him being a pretty boy. SHARAKU, I bet 5 Monopoly bucks for you to eat that dice. I couldn't. That's honestly probably the dice for Monopoly set. I couldn't find it in me for so long, but now I finally understand.
今度こそ誰かを守る。
This time, I will protect someone.
諦めたりしない。
I won't give up.
この手で終わらせたりしない。
Things won't end by my hand.
俺は今回負けると消えるらしいんだが、まだまだやりたいことがある。
Apparently I'm gonna vanish if I lose today, but there's so much more I want to do.
てめえみたいのがまた現れた時のために、仲間と一緒に守っていくんだ。
I'm gonna protect things with my friends when someone like you shows up again. Now, when he says he's gonna disappear, and Jay, don't answer this, does he mean like he won't be reincarnated? He's just gone?
大切な場所やものや大切な人間を
Protect places, people that are special. Am I cringing? She's cringing. She's like, oh. I was close to tearing up, but I held it in. I glanced to the side to see Sensei Nono looking like he was in an awfully good mood.
俺はアホだからだいぶ時間がかかっちまったがやっとやりたいことが見つかった
I'm an idiot, so it took me a pretty long time, but I finally found what I wanted to do.
だからそっち側には行かない
That's why I won't join you.
俺の話はこれで終わりだ山田朝右衛門てめえの斜面上今日こそ取らせてもらう
That's all I have to say, Asaman Yamada. Your pardon gets taken from you today. Well, I mean, we are... You know what? He does eat the dice. Wait, he's eating the dice in that picture.
守護地獄所属東秀斎写楽
I'm imagining him playing Monopoly, and the thought of him pulling a gel card is making me laugh more than I'd like. I feel like we could take a Monopoly board and turn it into Tengoku Struggle. Kind of how like there's like Monopoly Star Wars, Monopoly... Kindly have Monopoly Gamer, which is like Mario, but it has different rules. Toushuusai, Saraku of the crushing hell, the paradise of lewdness, even.
趣味は掃除惚れた相手は閻魔大王の娘
Imagine this is really I don't want you to say that. Just don't call me the daughter of King Enma. Just say nothing. Just say nothing. My hobbies are cleaning and I've fallen for the daughter of King Enma.
失いながら地獄へ落ちろアブソリュートゼロ
In your destitution, fall down to hell. Absolute zero. Ooh, sparkly. Chell is just replaying the prologue. What if the mark thing for Wolf is behind the ear? That'd be hecka cute. I think if we said that, or like his collar area would be cute. Because I had a theory that maybe it's somewhere that in their normal clothing or whatever, you don't see it normally. Like, you don't see his eye. His hair is always covered his eye. So he's always wearing his collar. He also has headphones that he wears, so that'd also be cute. I'm so excited. He's tomorrow's route. What was that?
おやおや、成長著しい。若者の特権ですね。
Oh my, what remarkable growth. A privilege of the young, I suppose.
あああ
Aha!
うん。
冷え性で寒がりの東秀斎君の属性は氷なんですよね。
As someone who gets cold easily, Toushuusai's element is ice.
彼の煩悩の精度が上がったために原子レベルでの冷却が可能になった。
Because the strength of his desire rose, he can now freeze things at an atomic level.
ついに到達した絶対0度。これはよく冷えるでしょうね。
It's finally reached absolute zero. I'm sure things will get cold. Now, what is Gojo's thing called? Absolute... What is it called?
Ah.
Is he explaining it to the boys? Oh.
なるほど。確かに一昨日よりかは切れ味が良くなったらしいな。
Your abilities have gotten sharper compared to yesterday. Sweet.
だが調子に乗るな。
However, don't get full of yourself.
乗るに決まってんだろ
Oh, I definitely will. Ah! A blade that was deflected away grazed my arm.
すまないが今だけ耐えてくれその痛みの100倍くらい後でサービスするから
You know what? It's fine. Everything's fine. This is fine. I'm fine. Keep going. Sorry, but just bear this for right now. I'll please you 100 times more than the pain you're feeling right now. Just keep quiet and fight. Oh my god. She's like, please don't.
もう長く私に傷をつけた者などいなかった。
Watch Goemon's desire be hot pot or something? Dude. That'd be cute. That'd be so cute. Oh my god. You impress me, Jirobi. No one has ever been able to injure me as much as you have now.
そっか、素直に褒めてくれるタイプだったか。
I see. I didn't know you're the type of guy who'd compliment others so openly.
弱き
Boiled
者を
kebab.
切りたくはない。
Well, he was beheaded, so his power being eyes is unrelated. I'm trying to think. Whomever else. No. The dog, I don't know. The dog is just a dog. Roasted marshmallows. I don't wish to cut down the weak.
同感だ。
Same here. Trying to think what it could be, but we've frozen his legs. The ice that flew from Sadaku's hands covered Asamon's legs. I'm just slandering him for being burned alive. He wasn't burned alive. Nay, he was boiled alive. There's different. I don't know which is worse. Someone will have to tell me. But he was boiled alive. And he wears coverings. Like, I assumed he was covered in scars, and he's not. But the sound of the forming ice even, he stood in place, unable to move. Oh, look, his hand is also frozen now. I didn't think this would happen. Can we actually win today?
これ式で勝てると思うな。
Don't think you've won just yet. Ah!
くっそ。
Damn it. I knew I was being arrogant. Caught off guard, my limbs were in a sad state, soaked in blood.
ジロベ、やはり娘と共に行くか。
Jirobi, I see your decision is to die with her. Excuse me, I can hear you.
朝ちゃん、そういうところ優しいな。だがまだ勝負はついてない。
Asa, I always knew you were a nice guy, but this fight isn't over yet.
お前は息絶えるまで減らず口を叩きそうだな。
It seems like there won't be an end to your chatter until you draw your last breath.
減らず口なら死んでからも叩いてるぜ。
Oh, I'll keep mouthing off even after I'm dead. Get ready. Oh, it's snowing, guys. What? Oh, it's not snowing, guys. I thought it was so beautiful. How all the blades Asamon threw were stopped frozen midair.
もう一丁。
One more.
甘い。
You're too slow. Oh, if he feels it, that means I'm dying. I love the cold and shark things. I was all like, what does this have to do with Yona? Sharp things. You know what? I'm also a big fan of Edward Scissorhands. I agree. Sadaku! A sharp blade carved deeply into Sadaku's side. His body lurched forward and I could see blood seeping through his torn suspenders.
くそ。まだまだ。
Damn it, I'm not done yet. I wanted him to stop, but I knew he couldn't. I can't fight, so I can't help him. All I can do now is pray. Canada would be your best friend, Blue. That's fair. You know what? It does snow more in Canada. I could handle as much pain as I was given, but I could never endure losing him forever.
ジロベ、この短期間にここまで腕を上げるとは敵ながら立派だ。
Though you may be my enemy, Jirobi, I must commend you for developing your skills so far in such a short amount of time.
正直。
It's snowing right fucking now. I haven't seen snow in like 3 years. I have not seen snow. God, when's the last time I saw snow? I was so young. 15 years? I haven't seen snow in 15 years. Something like that. Probably longer, honestly. What's really sad is, so I live in Phoenix, Arizona. It's hot here. But there is snow in Arizona. And if you go like 2 miles in a direction, I don't know directions, you end up in Flagstaff. 2 hours. Did I say 2 miles? I'm going to say 2 hours. You end up in Flagstaff, and they get snow from time to time. And one year I went there hoping to see snow, and it did not snow. I think I saw snow a couple months ago or last year. I don't really remember. Asia, come on, man. You gotta make snowmen. And then you have to, like, decapitate one of them. Send me snow, please and thank you. To be honest, I feel it would be so wasteful to eliminate you. Blue, how long has it been since you've seen... Oh, wait, you said 3 years? Okay.
何度も言わせるなよ。その名前で呼ぶな。嫌がらせのつもりだろうが。
How many times did it tell you, stop calling me by that name? I know you're only doing it to mock me.
てめえだって名を捨てた男だろ。山田朝右衛門。
You're a man who threw away your name too, right, Asamon Yamada? Oh. He's casting like a party, like it was a dance party now. Asamon's left arm stopped moving. A sheet of ice covered it down to his fingertips.
それは違う。
That isn't true.
私はあの方をこの手で切るために。
I took this name in order to cut someone down. Fuck snow. Mostly the word snow. Thanks to Winter's Wish, I had a flashback about how I couldn't pronounce that word snow. You say that, I'm the one who started mispronouncing it. You think Sharky has an ice kink though? Do I think Yona has an ice kink? Or do you think... Technically, didn't Yona hate the hot water? Like, him and Kiku always stuck outside the tank. Tub, not the tank. What?
あの方を見送らねばならぬゆえ。
Canada, go back to this morning, man. It's too late for it to be like -7. What is that here? Like, what? The snow is just a slap to the face. Here's the thing, right? I think I miss snow, and if I remember correctly, the last time I saw... Oh my god, I almost said snow wrong. The last time I saw snow, I only had the tiniest, thinnest jacket because I'm from Arizona now. So I was not prepared for cold air. And like, my fingers were so cold, and I was like, man, I thought I missed this, and I don't anymore. I think during the Winter's Wish stream, you couldn't say snow at all. Dude, it's how I remembered I couldn't say snow. Like, oh. Can slap me with snow right now, please and thank you. Blue's into it. Blue, are you the one with the kink? Is that what you actually meant to say? Because I had to see them all. I don't have to do anything. The wind will do it for me. With my own hands, because I wasn't able to carry them across the Mitsuse River. The Sansu River. I remembered about the woman who picked off the bright red flower petals from Asamon's hair.
朝ちゃんよ。俺はあんたのそういうところ嫌いじゃないぜ。
I plead the fifth. It's more suspicious if you say that. I don't dislike this side. Oh my gosh, I don't dislike that side of you.
だがそれを聞いてますます負けられなくなった。
I read that as filth. Oh my gosh. I had someone text me something earlier and I read it wrong and I can't remember what it was now. Oh no. After hearing that, I won't lose now. You're dead.
あんたもあの女と小指を交わしたんだろうが、俺も同じなんだよ。
I plead the filth. It makes perfect sense. Prim's like, Snow slapping. Totally filthy. I'm sure you made a promise with that woman, but I've done the same too. Sharaku pushed his own pinky up against his lips. Like this? Like what? I couldn't help myself. Trying to keep what I was doing out of sight of Sansei Nono, I put my own pinky against my lips. Why are we doing this? What are we doing? Like, stretch and hydrate. Prim, you're taking too good care of me. I'll die. Or fall asleep. Stretching. Alright, we're alive. We did it. Oh wait, I started to drink my soda. Wrong one. Also, Prim was saying she wasn't feeling good earlier. I actually have they go by many names. I think ulcer, that's not the right word. That's not the right fever blister, but like the inside ones, I don't know what the right word is. Right against my teeth right here, and I can feel it whenever I talk right now. Which means it feels lovely. Cold sore. Thank you, Prim. That's the right word. I have that. I have it right here. It hurts so bad. Please let him win. What is this? Is this a secret? How do we know this is a secret? What is this? I'll give him my life, soul, everything I have. Take it. It's yours. I didn't want it to begin with. Please give Sharaku strength. I won't throw away my promises. And how pinky work. Every pose is uncomfortable, man. And obvious. Like, this is not... Like, this is a secret. This is weird. This is diabolical. Like, Asamon's legs froze in that moment. Why, you... And just a moment later... Absolute zero. And he... Oh, it's raining. It's literally raining blades. Frozen pillars of light tore through the air and both Asamon's arms dropped. What? I'm also confused. I did it? You didn't do it, Sharaku. Sharaku, hang in there. I shook him hard. Dang. But he was unconscious. With a strange, satisfied smile on his face. Has it No. Oh no, my snowman, Asamon. I like that as a sentence. You're like, oh no. Seems your duel has ended, Asa.
言ったでしょ。地獄の中でもことさらしぶとく打たれ強い愚か者を選んだ。
I told you, did I not, that I chose the most stubborn, sturdy, and foolish of all in hell?
こういう子たちはね、不可能を可能にしてしまったりするんですよ。
Ones such as they are those who can make the impossible possible. I feel like that could have been worded better. Sensei Nono?
さて、朝ちゃん。脱獄囚は懲罰貿易ですが、あなたもまた消えてしまうには惜しい人材です。
Now then, Asa, while any escapee will be punished accordingly, it would be such a waste for you to vanish away from us.
今後の身の振り方は後日改めて閻魔大王を交えて話し合いましょう。
Let us discuss with King Enma about your future another day. Huh? This is what it's like when I take my glasses off. This is what it's like. This is... This is why I'm like, I can't read anymore. The world around me was spinning. Am I going to faint too?
あなたも限界のようですね。優しい僕がちゃんと送り届けますから。今はゆっくり休みなさい。
Seems you were at your limits as well. I'll see you both off to safety, so rest for now.
二人ともよく頑張りました。
Well done to the both of you. Look at our happy little spirits. We did it! Critical mutual love. Blood bonds 100%, yo. Wait, did I do this right? We're doing thing. Oh, he's so nonchalant. Yeah, he's like, oh, you passed out. It's fine. Everything's fine. Oh wait, I copied what Blue said and I have to recopy this. Last stage, Puck.
昨日の今日で呼び出
But
し
then we
て
also have to
相
do
変わらず人使いが荒いぜ。
the other ending, and then we also have to do the memories. So we have a few things to do. Even if this is an hour, we still have like a little bit more time. That guy sure knows how to work people. Call us out here after all of that yesterday. After we collapsed, we stayed asleep for the rest of the day and night, and when we woke up, he asked us both to come, so maybe he wants you to help out at the Spirit Belvedere as well.
あんたがやるなら俺も付き合うけどさ。
I'm game if you're helping out too. Let's just go in. Who knows? Is it gonna be Asaman?
Oh,
And Shinobukuni? Oh, it's been a while. Katsumi! I felt tears well in my eyes just seeing
その
his
説は
face.
本当にご迷惑をおかけしました。今日から普通の生活に戻ることになりまして。
I'm sorry for all the trouble I've caused you. I'll be returning to my usual life today.
普通ってお前俺たちのことちゃんと分かってるよな。
Normal? Wait, don't you remember us? Katsume looked over at Sensei Nono, who stood behind the counter.
大丈夫です。わかります。そしてこれからもずっと覚えています。
It's alright, I do, and I intend to remember from now on too. What's her face? Oh, this is her cry face. Her cry face looks like she's in pain, and I'm like, oh, she's uncomfortable, this girl. I endured it once, but I couldn't. The second time my face grew warm and I could feel tears welling, I quickly wiped them.
高村さんから聞いて驚きました。まあ、いえ、驚きましたなんて言葉じゃ足らないな。
I was surprised after hearing what happened from Mr. Takamura, or maybe surprise isn't the right
エンマさん、
word.
シャラクさん、本当に申し訳ありませんでした。
Miss Enma, Mr. Saraku, I deeply and humbly apologize to you both.
バカやめろ。お前だって被害者なんだから謝らなくていいんだよ。
Oh, he's blushing. Cut it out, dumbass. You were a victim. You don't need to apologize.
謝らせてください。そうじゃないと僕の気が済まないんです。
Please let me. I couldn't bear it if I
自
don't.
分が情けなくて、悔しくて、恥ずかしくて。
I felt so pathetic, frustrated, embarrassed,
何より
bloated a little
あ
bit
んなにお
even.
世話になったおつたさんを一番悲しませてしまった。
Above all, I made Atsuta feel the worst out of anyone after all she's done for me. I know she'll be happy to hear that you're okay.
それはもう昨日のうちにお見舞いに来てくださって。
She actually came by to see me yesterday.
そうか。
I see.
僕、来週にでも一度実家に戻ろうと思って。
I've been thinking about going back to my parents, maybe even next week. Why all of a sudden?
ちゃんと父と話して謝ります。
I'm going to apologize to my father. Saraku and I looked at each other like,
その上でまた東京にここに戻ってきて働きながら医学部を目指します。
after that, I'll come back to Tokyo and study to get into medical school as I work. The tears that I wiped away started to form again. Why now? They'll ruin my contacts.
今回高村さんにいろいろ助けていただいて、やっぱり医者っていいなと考えまして。
After all the help I received from Mr. Takamura and the rest of the incidents, and the recent incidents, I just thought being a doctor would be so nice. I see.
確かに父のことはずっと消し去りたかった。
Oh, his hair's like that ripped? No, since he covers it with a hat half the time. You didn't do the eye covered with his hair, is that what you're telling me?
でもおつたさんやエンマさんたちのことを忘
I
れ
read that. I want to erase what happened with my father all this
るなんて
time.
僕にはできません。
I just couldn't forget about Asta or the both of you. He just met us 3 days ago. We're fine. I felt Saraku push down his own tears beside me. I'm sure he would never cry around anyone
みん
here.
なを助けられる医師になります。
Later.
それが僕なりの償いかなって。
I'll be a doctor that can help anyone. That's how I'm going to atone for what I did.
ああ、シャラクさん！僕、怒らせるようなこと言ったんですね。
Mr. Saraku? I offended him somehow, didn't I? Oh, it's okay. Maybe he got a little embarrassed. He might be crying in an alley right now. Classic crying in an alley. I'm too lazy to change the drawing, so it's fine. That's the same mood I have. I feel that too. I made sure to keep that thought to
な
myself.
らいいんですけど。
Okay then. Well, I'll be cheering you on so that your dreams come
ありがと
true.
うございます。
Thank you so much. Tears formed in his eyes, causing me to almost cry as well. We're just crying.
そろそろ僕はまた店へ戻ります。今日は掃除当番なのでしっかりやらないと。
We appreciate your work either way, Prim. Actually, Blue wasn't here earlier. I was telling Prim now that she has to draw a cute and sweet and spicy darling too, and she's been roped into it. She didn't even volunteer, but she's been chosen. I'll be heading back to the shop now. I'm on cleaning duty today, so I have to get it done. Right.
では
right.
またお土産楽しみにしててください。
I'll see you all later. Look forward to my gifts I have for you when I come back. Is it food? Because I accept. I am the chosen one. Yes, like Prim's like, I did not volunteer. I was chosen. We will. Jane. Bye. Katsumi left us. Sensei, no, I'm sorry for collapsing yesterday. That was really embarrassing of me. Please help me. This is a cry for help. Prim. If you weren't a mod, Asia could delete that comment and no one would know. There, Prim.
あの二人はエンマ宮に送り届けましたよ。
I sent the both of them to Enma Palace. Both? You don't mean...
朝右衛門が去るのなら私だけ残る意味もないと。
She remarked that there was no point to her being there alone if Asamon was to leave her. I see. I felt oddly sad I wasn't able to say my goodbyes to them even though I was injured so much.
そうしおれなくとも懲罰房行きは間違いないですが、そう簡単に消える二人ではないでしょ。
I heard delete. I said it's too bad you can't delete Prim saying this is a cry for help. We gotta hide that. I wasn't paying attention. They're trying to silence me, Blue. They don't want me to escape. Prim, you're here of your own free will. I don't know what you're saying. Do not feel so sad. They will be punished, but those two will not vanish so easily, right? You say so, Sensei No, with your weird eye bandage and your lantern of a spooky monster that's hiding behind my camera, I just realized. I literally tried to delete Prim's message. I know. It's a shame you can't. You're right. They won't disappear so easily. Prim Bun is speaking nonsense, yeah. It's just because she's tired, because her phone's dying. That's what the cry for help is. How dare you, Blue Wife? Don't run away all on your own. Bro, we have to run away together. Shut up. He said he'll be getting us gifts.
バカかよ。地獄の罪人に土産とか。
What a dummy giving a prisoner gifts. I know you're happy about it.
用事はこれか。高村は他に何も言ってなかった？
Is that it? Did Takamura tell you anything else? He said we can have 3 days off, we have to rest and make sure our bodies recover.
あ、そう。
Whatever.
よし。ならスーパー寄って帰るか。食料を買い込まないとな。
Alright, let's go to the grocery store on the way back. We've got to stock up on some food. Okay. Literally the second earliest time next to Leah here. So IDK, what you're about what tired? Okay. It's almost 11 o'clock at night my time. I am also the tired. By the way, why are you stocking up on food? We can go eat if you're hungry.
しばらく外に出なくていいように。
So I won't have to go outside for a while. You're going to be that much of a hermit? Honestly, same.
あんたは腰が抜けて歩けなくなるかも。
You might have some trouble walking too. What?
俺が勝ったら好きなことさせてくれるって言った。
You said I could do whatever I wanted to if I won. I'm wide awake. I did not. I know I didn't give you my answer.
頑張ったのに。
And I worked so hard too.
まさに命をかけて視力を尽くして頑張ったのに。
Hey, yo, Sadaku. I literally put my life on the line and did everything I could. I did not mean a quick save. I don't even know. I didn't. How does that work? How does quick save work? Did it make a new spot? Where's this quick save? I've never quick saved a day in my life. I thought he'd allude to sex. I mean, he was originally a man of the night, so I put my life on the line, did everything I could.
褒めてくれないんだ。
And yet you won't praise me. Hey, huh? It was amazing. You did so well. It was great. I knew you could do it, Sadaku.
それを体で示して。
Now tell me that with your body.
あんたが邪険にするなら、おつたの店へ出稼ぎに行く。
If you're just gonna treat me so cruelly, I'll go work at Asta's shop for money. No. So do yourself for now.
そこでやきもち焼くくらいなら素直に抱かれろ。
If you're gonna be jealous, let me sleep with you. First off, she's already offered herself to him, so I'm like, punch Sadaku. He's being facetious. He's fine. He's not serial. Let me prepare mentally. We also live in a house with like 3 other guys. Let's be
俺
realistic.
の部屋とあんたの部屋、どっちがいい？
Where do you want to do it? My room or yours?
ああ、でも、玉右衛門がいるから俺の部屋の方がいいか。よし、行こう。
I guess with Tama in your room, mine would be better. Let's go. It's still bright out, bro. I can't believe I don't dislike this man.
嫌ならカーテン閉めるけど、明るいのもまたいいもんだよ。
We can close the curtains, but it's fun doing it while it's still bright outside, you know? And one of them has amazing hearing. Yeah, why are we we could get a room. Rip Kiku's ears. You must be hungry, right? We should eat something first
あ
and
んたの方が食べたい。うまそう。
I'd prefer to eat you. You look tasty. Okay. Okay.
何を言われても今日こそは絶対に
You're
逃がさ
not
ない。
getting away today? Oh, that's right. I forgot Asia was still not over the fact that he didn't say sorry. What are you gonna say sorry? I hate this man. No, you don't. Then let me at least shower first. He's
一緒
gonna-
に入る？
Let's shower together. I thought so. Want to go in together? You're welcome to go in the onsen by yourself. Just run it. I prefer to work up an appetite. Oh, that would have been a good response too. But I think I prefer to eat you. I can't run away anymore. You can run, girl. There's a window. Go for it. You don't want to sleep with this man? Go for it.
そこでやきもち焼くくらいなら素直。
To let myself get jealous, I messed up there. I can't believe I did that. You don't have to sleep with him. Listen, little Enma girl, you don't have to. I can't let him get all cozy with other women. He's not gonna do that, girl. I looked into the mirror and brushed my hand against my hair. It wasn't any fun having it touched by myself. Calm down. I have no thoughts about what just happened. All went whoosh. Okay, so there's two kinds of way of eating. There's food and then there's people. When you eat people, it's usually sexual. Does that help? That's where it went. Hair kink. They're all kinks when you think about it. He has to know I'm more mature than he is. You're a year older than him. No! What do you mean, cannibalism? That's exactly right, Blue. Cannibalism. This is basically Has-Been Hotel. He looks like a snack. Oh god. Okay, I'm ready. What are we wearing? Is this what we're wearing? We are not wearing this to sleep with this man. There better be some candles. There better be some, like, strawberries. This is the most...
あれ制服のまま
Yeah, you didn't... This room is the worst room in the world. Not the birds and the bees again for the 174th time. I'm so sorry. How many times did people explain the birds and the bees to you and go into the concept of being eaten in the process? I need to understand. You still got your clothes on. Right, I should have changed.
いいよ。すぐに脱ぐわけだし。それはそれで脱がせがいがあるし。
They're just gonna come off and I'd rather take them off myself. Can you dim the lights in here or something like Leah? My body froze from hearing him call my name.
実はあんたに見せたいものがある。
There's actually something I want you to see. What? Look, it's that time we kissed in a photo booth. What is this? Why do you have this saved?
知らなかったのか？スマホに画像を転送できるんだ。よく撮れてるだろ？
You didn't know? You get the image sent to your phone. Came out nice, don't you think? I would not do him in this room. It's on par with a Chuck E. Cheese place. Honestly, I'd rather do him at Chuck E. Cheese than this. At least, like, the colors are nicer. Like, you're pissing me off. Oh, I totally forgot. That's the part that she didn't like. Delete it.
やだ。
No. Delete it, delete it, delete it. Delete it right now so I can see you do it.
やだよ。俺の宝物だもん。
No way, this is my treasure after all. Delete it.
無知でも電流でもお好きにどうぞ。でも絶対に消さない。
You can whip me or electrocute me as much as you want. I will never delete it. Delete it.
誰かに見せたりしないから。俺だけがこっそり楽しむから。
This man ruined everything. Now I don't care. I won't show anyone. It's just for me. Delete it. You have to delete it.
なんならいっそお揃いで持つ？スマホ新しいの支給されたんだろ？
Everything about this man makes me want him to shut the fuck up, but not in a good way. Also destroy the phone. I think... I was about to say he needs to die, but he's already dead. How about you keep a copy too then? You got a new phone provisioned to, right? Provision? That's not even how you'd put that. How would you...
俺がそばにいないときはこれを見て思い出せ。
I find him adorable. He's so charming. Asia and Prim are the ones who's lost it. It's the room. This room pisses me off. Yeah, this room pisses me off too. This is such a boring room. Like, after Yona's route, his room was hot. Like, he had books. Like, I'm not saying I like, that's actually CDs. I'm not saying I like books, but there's a lot of books over here. And I always wanted a bed. Tsundere. Okay. I'm being a tsundere. Oh, snap. All right. But like the window bed. Ugh, God, window beds. I want one of those. I want a window bed that outlooks a forest. There could be monsters in said forest. I don't care if there's a couple wendigos. But like imagine sitting in a window bed with a little book in your lap and like the morning sun. Sexy room. This room feels like a hospice room. This does not feel like the room of a man I want to sleep with. He's a gremlin that I want to punt. Okay. You can look at it when I'm not around. I don't... What are you saying? Just delete it. Oh. My
俺と
stars.
またキスしたくない？
You don't want to kiss me again? Oh my god. Looks like a grandpa room. See? I don't hate him. I kind of like him. I mean... Alright, is that his leg or my dress? I need to know.
俺はしたい。たくさん。
I want to a lot. Move. Get on top of... No, let me shut up. He whispered close enough to feel his breath. That was all it took for me to lose my strength.
キスしたくないの？
Leah, don't you want to kiss me? Like, I mean, this is fine too. This room would smell like gross. To be fair, it's all new stuff. So we can't say it smells like old stuff. It's all new. It just looks terrible.
俺はすごくしたいんだけど。ダメ？
I really, really want to. Can't I? He tangled his fingers in my hair and kissed it. It was so simple, but it made me so hot.
したい。したくない？
Smells like old people. He is an old man after all. Do you want to or not? Why is this man always like this? I do. I do like you can also see like the wisp of the red in her hair, like when her hair is like this, like the under part of it. I'm so mad at him that I can't enjoy this. You're too busy thinking about this room with board games on the wall.
だよな。知ってた。
Just as I thought. Oh. Cute, cute. I was embarrassed at how far my hips lifted off the ground the moment our lips touched. I tried to get away, but he held down my thighs.
三瀬川。
The Mitsuse River.
後の仰せは知らねども。今夜を兼ねてちぎりつるかな。
So is it the Sanzu River or is it the Mitsuse River? They keep switching between the two and I don't even know what's right anymore. Who will say when we meet again that I do not know yet what I have my pledge to you last unto our future lives? Who will say when we meet again that I do not know yet would I have my... Why? Just shut up and kiss me again? Like, I'm not... That was a lot. That was a lot. What? Good. She said what I was thinking. He whispered to me between kisses. Let's get this over with already. Prim, that doesn't sound like you actually want it. That sounds like you are like a dutiful wife in a relationship you were forced into at an early age.
あなたにとって俺は初めての男ではないらしいから、三瀬川で会えるかはわからない。
It seems like I wasn't your first man, so I'm not sure if we'd meet at the Mitsuse River. Okay. Okay, Saraku. I have no memory of my past life, so you can't tell me any of
だ
that.
からせめて来世には仰せが叶うようにちぎっておこう。
So what? That's why I want to at least promise for us to meet in our next lives. Saraku.
そういう歌があるんだよ。
It's from a poem. Sadaku, can you... Is this a new CG? I can't tell. The Mitsuse River. Who will say when we meet again that I do not know, yet would I have my pledge to you last until our future
あ
lives?
んたを拒むような見る目のない男なんてどうでもいいだろ
I don't know. This room and the thing irked me so much. Who cares about some guy who was blind enough to turn you down? I do. Because if it's Goemon, I care deeply. He messed up the bromance.
俺が忘れさせてやるから
I'll make you forget about him. I mean, I wish you would. Mwah. Like, what the heck? Slowly, deeper and deeper. I was melting as he kissed my lips. I was about to go numb from the heat.
愛してるよ
I love you. Yeah, I love you too, but like, this is not my favorite CG. She's like, ah.
あんたを背負うことは叶わなかったけど今こうして腕の中にいるならいい
I won't be able to carry you across the river, but you're here right now in my arms.
もう他の男のものにはさせない
I won't ever let you become someone else's girl. Okay. His fingers ran through my hair as he enraptured me with his kiss. Oh. Kiss a homie. He teased me. He caressed me so much I couldn't help but want to cling to him. Then kiss me more. The words flew from my shameless lips. I'm so shameless. I was like, kiss me. Like, that is not even close to the things you could request. Like this? I prefer the prologue compared to this prim. Don't you dare. Don't you dare say you prefer the prologue to this. The prologue? That was 6. Sympathy's Kiss. I finished Sympathy's Kiss in 10 VODs. We're on 10 right now, and we're on our second route. You want to know why? You want to know why? Because the prologue was so long. Shows that Prim despises this. I don't, though. Like, look at... I don't like this CG. But this man, he can get it, okay? Let's let him get it. He was very obviously the one kissing me, but I was beginning to match his energy. See, we're matching energy. I'm actually more pissed off than Asian. I don't know where the anger came from. It's because of this room. It's just this gross shade that makes you angry on the inside. His lips, which were a bit colder than mine, grew hotter and hotter. Again, Yona's room was like peak perfection. His room looks like a grandpa room, and I'm like, I don't want to be in here.
もっともっと欲しがってもいいんだぜそうすれば前の男なんてどうでもよくなる
Can you not? Like, we're in the throes of passion. You are on top of my body. Stop talking about the guy I don't even remember having a relationship with. Now you're pissing me off. You could be more greedy. If you do, you won't care about any guy from before. Stop talking and just show me what you can do right now. More? She's so sinful. Like, bro. I wanted the man in front of me grazing his neck slowly and carefully. More kissing, less talking. What does grazing his neck mean? Like with the phone thing, when he kissed her, it still bothers me. Like, he needs to say sorry to MC. I feel like they should have already apologized at this point, though. Especially since, you know, it was her first kiss that she remembered. Touching his beautiful skin and feeling his hair gave me pleasure.
確かにまだお天道様は高いところにいるだが宵闇が訪れる頃
It's because we talked about Gil and this guy subconsciously is like him in my brain. This guy is nothing like Gil. Do not compare this man to that psychopath. This man right here has problems. But he has never stalked me. Ever. Don't you? Huh. No, not the same. The sun is still high in the sky, but once twilight
俺のこと
comes,
しか考えられなくなってるよ。
you'll only be able to think of me. Prove it. Show. Don't tell. No, I'm pretty sure I'll be able to think of other men.
100倍サービスするって言った
I
ろ
told you I'd please you, didn't I? I'm still waiting. I'm still waiting. I was afraid, yet I couldn't wait either. Why was I afraid? I knew he would keep his promise, making my heart and body go crazy.
こんな俺だがあんたを愛しちまった。
That's everybody. That's everybody. I'm not perfect, but I am in love with you. If he says sorry after the kiss, I will be fine, because no matter what, consent is sexy. That's fair. Don't kiss someone without their consent. That's right, guys. That's why I need the ectogamete as a phrase on this.
人殺しのろくでなしだが愛してくれるか。
I'm a murderer and a failure. Will you still love me? It's ASMR. What do you call it? It's ASMR kissing. I'm not too big a fan of it, but it's okay. I already forgave you for being a murderer last time. Who do you think I am? Some girl who would just forgive a murderer and what was it? A failure? Psh, I have high standards, my guy.
だよな。頼もしい。
Yona is on top for now. I'm sure he's a top if he was dating Sharaku too, if I'm being honest. I'm sure he's a top in all relationships. He seems like a top. You're right. You're so dependable. I mean, we've only played 2 rounds. I like Yona. I would say I like... Oh, no. Oh, no. I do like Yona, though. But do I like Sadaku more than Yona? We'll look at the CGs afterwards and see where we're at. Promise me that you'll never disappear.
それはこっちのセリフだ。
I'd like you to make the same promise. I'll do my best, bro. 69%. Oh, man, you're so right. He got 69. That's such a nice number. Oh, God. Oh, what happened? I'm sorry. That's her leg. This is a position. We're in a position. CG wise, definitely Sadaku. Route, definitely Yona. I can agree with that, Blue. I'm like, oh my god. He gripped my thighs and I felt a rush of electricity tingle across my
あん
skin.
たはもう歌方じゃない。この俺がいるんだからな。
You're not a transient anymore because I'm here with you. That is not how that works. Also, we're fully dressed. I thought you were going to take my clothes off of my body.
こ
We're
ん
going
な
to
時
see
にあの名を
this
出
much
したくない。
thigh.
大王に確かめた。
I don't want to talk about him now, but I checked with the Great King. He says as he mentions my father by name. I like Yona more than Sadaku. I like the story and relationship in Yona's route more than this route. Sadaku CG's top tier. SS. Shelby Snell would be proud. Huh.
脱獄囚を連れ帰ったら、建立保証書を発行してもらえるんだろ
There's far too much thigh showing for us to still be talking. Just gonna say it right now. He really needs to stop talking. I also agree, Aisha. Like, what is this? We getting a soul preservation certificate once we bring back those escapees,
だ
right?
がそんなもの必要ない。俺があんたをつなぎ止める。
But you don't need it. I'll keep you here. Please don't say the power of love's gonna make us stay. Like, tears filled my eyes. No, please. We don't need to cry right now. I didn't know if it was because of what he said or because of his skillful tongue. Wait, what is his tongue doing?
だからお互いが消えないように。
わった。
I've muted his voice in my brain. I've only ever muted one guy in a Tomy game, and it was a redhead. Which redhead was it? I feel like it might have been Love or Pretend. I was so mad at that guy. That's why let's make promises to each other so you don't disappear, bro. Yeah, sure. Can we keep going? Okay. From the window came bright rays of light. I'm gonna mute. This man doesn't stop talking. I caressed his hair, excited for the state I would be in later that evening. Did we do it? Do we have end credits now? Was that the end? That's gotta be right. Too much talking, too much talking. I'm gonna turn the sound off. I almost muted myself, not just the sound. Alright, but I'm also gonna mute it for me so I can't hear this song. Too much talking. Too much talking. That last part could have been so much faster. I agree. Picture Verche. I'm gonna always reference. I'm probably gonna mention Verche on my deathbed at this rate. Because like Cena's little scene at the end, super hot, super sexy, also a lot of thigh. Sorry, not sorry, but Jesus Christ, what the hell were you on making it? Making it? I wish he was saying all of that before he started touching her like that. Yeah, let's like not show her thigh, like her skirt being lifted up. It looked like he was getting ready for something. Like ready. Why would you go like, by the way, let's talk about your dad right now? What? No. Let's not talk about my dad right now. My dad has nothing to do with this. That's so weird. Yeah, let's not talk about my dad right now. Dude, that was so weird. I'm so confused. Use that mouth for something else. Yeah, like dude, I would be so down for like the taking a shower together. I assumed together. Wait, I made an assumption there. Phew. Let's talk about my dad while we're about to do it. Like, what the fuck? Yeah. I'm not interested in talking about my dad right now. This is not that kind of story. I have to do my best today. The room is too cramped. Why the hell is there a chair in the room? The 4 diamond things on the wall are so out of place. The board game on the wall is depressing. Like, those goddamn blinds. Also, just the color, the tone, the whole tone of that room. That room does not match his vibe. It kind of matches his cardigan. I don't know. Why does foreplay gotta involve talking about daddy? I don't agree with it either. We captured Asamon, the strongest one of them. The others are still out there. And who knows if we'll have more incidents. Once again, Yona's sexy moment was better than Saraku's, but his CG is better than Yona's. Yeah, Yona, for some reason, I think I mentioned this, in his CGs always looked younger. Like 15, like kind of, like a little uncomfortable young for me. Like, I'm like, I don't know. At this point, Saraku live on the street. It'll match you more. He just needs to like go to a retirement home. He's too old for this. So long as father has left the human realm and Saraku up to me, I have to focus even harder and...
勝手にいなくなるから肌が寂しくて寂しくて風邪をひくかと思った。
I'd prefer foreplay with daddy. Honestly, I'm quite interested in how that would turn out. Don't just disappear from me. My skin was so cold and lonely, I thought I'd catch a cold. Actually, I was curious if the voice actor, it's Dio from JoJo, if he's done actually like been the guy, not just like the side guy, because he's a side guy in Jack Jean and he's a side guy in this. Fuck that ugly ass room, man. If I see it one more time, I'll be mad. Listen, we gotta get the bad ending. I'm sorry to disappoint you, Prim. It was cold.
せっかくの絹絹なのに、俺が寝たふりしてる間にこっそり出ていくなんて、あまりにも釣れない。
It's our morning after. That's so mean of you to sneak out while I'm pretending to be asleep.
もっとも、朝どころかもう午後だよな。やめ時がわからなくて寝たのは明け方だったし。
I understand. Okay, I want him to ravish us, but I think we should go to a hotel last night. This sounds real weird in a house full of people to say that we stayed in bed until noon. Poor Kiku. I'm about to go to sleep in a couple minutes. Oh, Asia, well, thank you. We made it to the good ending. We just got to get the bad ending and the other thingamabob. And then I think that's it for CGs at that point. It's not even the morning, it's afternoon. I guess we didn't know when to stop last night and we slept the day away. Stop. And here I was trying to go back to normal life. The intense heat from last night made me so crazy I had to forget it or I would lose my mind.
後のお世話し。
I don't care about flashbacks.
メアを共にした男なんだぜ。一言くらい愛を囁いてくれよ。
We shared a bed together. A little affection would be nice. I'm sorry, are you saying we were not affectionate in bed? I hope his headphones are good enough to block out noise completely. He said they're noise canceling, I think, in his little chat before. Good morning.
そんな冷たいこと言うと、ここで犯すぞ。
Keep being cold like that and I'll punish you right here and right now. Show you what that means.
なんてな。それも捨てがたいけど、今日はやりたいことがあってさ。
Just kidding. As much as I hate passing up on that chance, I have stuff to do today. It's me. Do me today. Like, what are you talking about? Question, did you see Mukun? Oh no. That's right. We have to clean around the front door and the hallways.
一日かからないだろう。終わったら付き合え。
That won't take all day. Let's go out when we're done. Low blow. Oh man. Asia's over here bullying about Mukun. Should draw him shirtless as if he was a dateable character. What are you up to now?
昨夜はあんなに俺の名を呼んでくれたのに、一夜明けたらもう用済みなんだな。
You were screaming my name so much last night. I guess you're done with me now. If she was screaming your name in this house with Goemon, with Kiku, with Yona, with Tama. Gross. What do you want?
今日も休みなんだろ。せっかく買ったあの制服。このままタンスにしまい込むのなんてもったいないと思わないか？
We still have the day off today, right? Don't you think it'd be a waste to keep those school uniforms in the closet forever? Yeah, Prim, why haven't you drawn Mukun with abs, huh? Can't you sell them to a used clothing store?
あれを着てデートしよう。
Let's put him on and go on a date. Nah. She doesn't love him? Oh my god. Mukun would be flatter than my wall. That's the point if you don't have Rocky Mountains. You don't have to have Rocky Mountains to be shirtless. Like, flat tum-tums are cute. What the heck?
あんたは
I mean,
さ、
abs are
カモモンの
great,
キャッ
but
トタ
like...
ワーの時も俺の掃除機も高いって怒ったよな。
He doesn't have to have a 6-pack or an 8-pack. Like, he can have just a cute little tum-tum. Oh, he's into roleplay, which is fine by me. I mean, isn't that what this is right now? You got angry when Tama brought this cat tower, and then I bought my vacuum.
でも愛用すれば元は取れるだろう。
This is a joke. I don't like abs. Why don't you like abs? What's wrong with abs? We love using them, so it's worth it. If you want to wear it so badly, then you can go wear yours by yourself.
こんな時はやはりサイコロ。さ、あんたが振って振って。
And it's time for times like these to rely on the dice. Come on, you throw them. Wait, I didn't agree to this.
なら本当にあの制服売ってもいいのかよ。
You really want me to sell them yet, then? I prefer dad bods over abs. To be fair, like, dad bobs is so universe. There's so many different kinds. You're just saying, you first off, daddy in this game has like an 8-pack. That man is got the pectorals of a god. But I'd like to make an exception for Daddy Enma. I mean, he's a daddy. IRL because it brings bad memories. Prim, I'm scared about Kiki's route only because Jay said I'm gonna be really mad during Kiki's route. But Jay said you're gonna be mad because of my cute, sweet little angel baby, the sibling. I can't think of her name right now. You really want me to sell them then? Or maybe he turns into a wolf and bites her. Maybe he just bites the... Listen, biting's a love language. If he does, it's fine. Asamin. Asamine. 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 I think that sounds right. No. Asami. Azit. There's no N at the end, I think. I think it's without the N. I could be wrong. I don't dislike her, but if she be mean to him, I will mute the stream. She's gonna be mean to him. She pretends he's not even real. Anyways, I love Mukun so much that I won't draw him shirtless. Prim, that's so rude. He's my baby. When they were cute. Well, they're cute. Why did it make me so sad to think he'd sell them?
今から支度して飯食ったら
I'll mute the stream
もうお日
then.
さんが沈む頃だろ。夜の遊園地に行ってみたくないか？
I'm not allowed to do that, Asia. The sun will start to set by the time we get ready, right? Wanna try to go for a little nighttime visit to the theme park? The theme park at night. Ooh, fine. Let's the dice decide then. The dice chooses whatever you want. I put...
やっぱり似合うよ、それ。
Yup, buddy. That really looks good on you. I don't really know what to say about this, but I do get happy when I get to wear this. Everyone don't want to share Mukun precious bodies. I'm not allowed to mute the stream. Fine, mute the stream. I can't hear you. Okay, fine, Asia. That's so mean. I need to draw the other guy shirtless, plus the other things to draw other than shirtless mitten. What is there to draw other than shirtless men? Please tell me. I wanted to wear one so much, so I'm sure I wouldn't. I hadn't while I was alive.
昔の男はもう忘れられた？
You forgot your man from the past yet? She literally doesn't remember him already. I was speechless as I thought about last night yet again.
はっちゃん、そこで素敵な制服を着て殿方と肩を並べて歩いているのは我が友のはっちゃんじゃないの。
Shirtless women? I accept. You're right. Look at Oshishi. Do it. Ha-chan, the woman walking over there is in such lovely clothes standing next to her man. Has gotta be my friend Ha-chan. Oh no, someone else I know, an Oshishi of all people. Well, we're in Asaka's special ward. Of course we'd see her. I'm working on a digital drawing of the flame goddess in my D&D story. Ooh-hoo-hoo. Actually, somewhere. No, it's not over here right now. My sister, she plays D&D. That's usually when I'm streaming. This is one of the things she's made using her resin thing. Like, she didn't make the file. She just downloaded it, but it printed wrong, so I keep it on my desk now. His sisters are broke. But for Christmas, she got a D&D bunny. And it's like a little bunny, like picture The Secret of Nim, like that, like style, like super cute. And then she also got a little hedgehog for me, so they're supposed to live here on my desk, but she's still painting them. About this Oshishi.
その制服どこで買ったの？私も着たい。
Where'd you get the uniform? I want one too. Huh.
裏の薬局で買えるよ。表には並んでないけど言えば出してくれる。
I don't want to be known for only drawing shirtless dudes. I mean, I guess that's fair. I guess that's fair. You can get them from the pharmacy in Ura. They're in the back, just ask for it.
やったー！はっちゃん、私も明日買いに行くから、それを着て一緒にプリステ撮ろう。
Yay, Hatan! I'll get it one tomorrow. We can go to the photo booth while we wear them. Ah. I like that Blue shouted shirtless women again. Oh god, it sounds almost suspicious. Yeah, like women, not nene prim. It's shirtless women or bust. Get it? Actually, wait, I didn't mean to make a pun. It just turned into a bust. I glare at Sadaku as he lets out a laugh.
どうかした？
What's wrong? No,
あ、もしかして東秀斎さんのこと私にどう紹介するか悩んでる？大丈夫。あらましは高村さんから聞いてる？
Are you worried about how you're supposed to introduce Toushuusai to me? It's fine. I heard all about it from Takamura.
ほら、坂田和美さんの看病をしている時にいろいろ教えてもらったの。
I was taking care of Katsumi's Sakata. Sakata? Remember, that's when he told me about everything. Everything? What did Sensei No tell her?
あ、東秀斎さん。改めまして、私はおしちと申します。
Oh,
はっちゃんの親
Toushuusai.
友です。
Let me introduce myself. I'm Oshishi, Ha-chan's best friend.
知ってる知ってる。正之助会いたさに江戸を炎に包んだ八百屋お七だろ。
I think MC's more shy with Sharky than she is with Yona. I think it's because Sharaku is younger than her, and plus he's forcing her to wear this outfit, which is out of her comfort zone. And I think Yona conformed more to what makes her comfortable. I know about you. You're Yoya Oshishi, the woman who set fire to Ito in the Sanosuke.
ご存知でした？今でも変わらずに正之助様ラブです。
Oh, you know about me. I'm still in love with Sanosuke even now.
もし再会できたら今度は燃やすなよ。
Well, don't burn any more buildings down if you see him again.
もちろんですよ。ちゃんと反省してますし。あ、いえ、私のことはどうでもよくて、はっちゃんのことをよろしくお願いしますね。
Does she meet Sonosuke in Jack's route or Goemon's route? Because I feel like she's gotta get him back. I feel bad for what I did. Oh, but who cares about little of me? Be nice to Hachan. Yohona gave more bottom vibes than Sadaku gives top vibes, but versatile. Okay, Yona is a top. Hear me out. Sadaku is a switch. He can do either one. He's a switch. He does whatever. Seeing the intimate CG made me feel better about the drawing because before I thought he was too risky, but the clothing. But he's the flirty guy. Yeah, he's the flirty guy who used to work the red light district. He's fine. Oshishi?
今までは私が一方的に正之助様のことを喋るだけでしたので、申し訳なく思っていたんです。
For as long as I've known you, I've only talked about me. I only ever talk about me and how I feel about Sonosuke.
でもこれで、はっちゃんと恋バナできる。
But now you can talk to me about love, Hachan. Sadaku is an Una reverse when it comes to the bed. don't know what that means. This is so embarrassing. I'm happy she's happy for us, but this is just too much.
はっちゃん、
Ha-chan.
これで私たちずっと一緒にいられるよね。
Now that you're with someone, we can be together forever? Is she Alan? What is this? What do you mean we can be together forever?
あ、こんなセリフプロポーズみたいでしたね。東秀斎さん、ごめんなさい。
It's like I'm proposing to you. I'm sorry, Toushuusai.
でも嬉しい。私の友達は
But I'm happy my
消え
friend
ないんだ。
won't disappear anymore.
はっちゃんはずっと元気そうだし、大丈夫大丈夫って言い聞かせてたけど、やっぱり歌方だし。
You always seemed okay, Ha-chan. I told myself you'd be okay, but you were still a transient.
もしかしたらってどうしても考えちゃって。
And I just thought, what might happen?
任せてください。俺もずっと彼女のそばにいますから。
Don't worry, I'll always be here for her.
ですよねですよね。やだ、私ったら。
Right, yeah. Oh, what's wrong with me? I'm sorry to make you worry, Oshishi. But I'm fine now, so let's go take those photos together soon.
約束ね。
Yeah, right. It's a deal.
お邪魔してごめんなさい。私は休憩中だったので店に戻ります。
Sorry to bother you too. I was on break. I'll head back to the shop.
では二人とも。
I'll see you soon. Later, bye. Bye, friend. Bye.
今度は俺も小之助探し手伝いますから。
I'll help you look for Sonosuke too.
やった。よろし
Okay.
くお願いしますね。
I appreciate it.
ほら、この制服も役に立ったろ。
See, the uniform was worth it, right? Okay, let's just say it was.
俺もまたプリステ撮りたい。
Trigger warning gore for Sadaku's bad ending? What kind of gore? I want to take photos again too. Let's go. This time with permission. Just gore. I don't know why, Blue, but that seems like just gore. Okay, sure. I'm fine with a little blood. I saw the bad NCG in another Otome server. Literally, WTF. Oh, I don't know why. It's probably not what I'm picturing, but it's pretty dark in my head. We pass in front of Kunomoi Temple to see a man happily watering the
おや、
garden.
何かこちらにご用ですか？アンジュ様は旅に出られたばかりなのですが。
Do you have business here? The abbess of the temple actually just left on a trip. I don't mind gore. I am gore. A trip?
はい。もっと見識を深めたいと。
She said it was in order to deepen her spiritual understanding. I
いつ戻る
see.
かわからないから閉ざすというお話をなさったのですが。
She said she didn't know when she would be back, but to leave the temple open.
私のようにここを拠り所にしている者もおりますし、留守を預かることにいたしました。
I don't mind gore. In real life, though, I don't know how I'd act. Honestly, I was thinking this before, because like they're like, what's a red flag that's okay in an Otome game that you wouldn't be okay with in real life? And for me, it's like a guy being mean to me. Like in an Otome game, I'm like, oh, he's flirty. But like in real life, if you're mean to me, I will want to punch you so hard and I want to step on your foot and we're not going to be friends later. And there's no coming back from that. Like, do not be mean to me. But in an Otome game, it's flirty. They're flirting. So cute. I just imagine eyes. The last CG, but not bad. I think I want to stay awake for it, but I do need to go. It's about 2:30 a.m. for me. I'm so sorry, Asia. I didn't mean for this to happen. I got called into work. If you were mean to me, I'd want to cry and avoid you. Yeah, exactly. But in an Otome game, cute. Good night, Asia. We'll see you tomorrow. I'll be back online around 8:30. I might be playing a different game than Tengoku through the live stream because I got a new game and the object of said game is to slap people. Slapping people. That's the whole object of the game. So I'm quite curious about it. People rely on this place, so we have taken charge of the temple in her absence.
そっかそっか。達者でやれよ、じいさん。庭掃除くらいならいつでも手伝うからさ。
I see. Keep up the good work then, old man. I'll come by whenever you need to clean the yard. That's so sweet. Oh my god. The old man from earlier. Slap booty. It's faces, not booties. No booty slapping. If someone was mean to me IRL, I'd be sad but still hang out. Prim, we need to take better care of you, okay? You need to protect yourself. I'm sorry, Blue. I didn't mean to disappoint you. Picture Bridgerton. Actually, let me see if I can find the name of the game. Hang on, I can find it. I have the Mel's. It's called Rose and Camellia. But the whole game is just slapping people.
ま、あの程度の嘘ならエンマのおっさんも許してくれるだろう。
Yeah, I'm sure old man Anma would let her off for a lie as small as that. No one can bully Prim but only me. Sorry, I have to say that now. I'm leaving. Asia, you bully everyone first. There's an Atomi where you punish students by slapping their booties. Ah. Which do I want to know? What rating is that? That's right, I didn't tell you yet. Sensei Nono said he brought those two back to Enma Palace.
だろうな。社畜が決闘に立ち会ったのは事後処理の意味もあったんだろうなとは思ってた。
I thought as much. I imagine the reason why the corporate slave was at the blood duel was also to clean up after we were done.
俺の手で引きずっていけなかったのは残念だけど、あの二人どうせしぶといだろう。そのうちまた顔を見ることになりそう。
Bullies you, Prim? That's not true. It's mostly Asia. It's too bad I couldn't drag them down there myself, but they're tough, right? I'm sure we'll see their faces again eventually. I saw it in someone's recommendations, but I ignored it because it's not my interest. Is it because it doesn't involve biting? I think so too. I'm gonna look into it again tomorrow because it's funny. Yay! Yeah, let me know. I can add it to my list. Those two over there.
Oh.
The two figures happily locked in each other's arms were Mikako and Haruto. Sensei Nono did say he had erased their memories.
あいつらはその方がいいだろう。特に男の方は覚えてても辛いだけだ。
If the punishment was biting, Blue, you would be like, this is, I'm down. If it was a vampire Otome game, you're like, this is the one. Good, that guy would have a rough time if not. Right? He attempted to walk past them, but...
すみません。
Excuse me.
私たち、以前どこかで会いました？すっごく懐かしい気がして。
Have we met you both from somewhere? You both look awfully familiar.
いきなり妙なこと言ってますよね。別に俺たち怪しいものじゃないです。
Sorry to ask you this so randomly, but please don't be afraid. Be not afraid.
ただ二人を見たら、なんだろう、友達みたいに思えてきて。
I just thought about an evil villain name. It's like the Night Slasher, but instead it's the Bunnets. The Bun Slapper. And I just picture like hamburger buns and stuff, just like approving nods. When we saw you both, it's not sure why, but it felt like you were our friend.
俺、よくこの地獄屋敷で似顔絵を描いてるんです。 そこで2人を見かけたことありますよ。
I actually draw characters at Hell Mansion. I've seen you both there.
それにもしかしたら前世で友達だった
Autocorrect
かも。
ruined my pun.
俺
I'm
た
so
ちは地
sorry.
獄のものですが、そういう絵にして案外侮れませんよ。
And who knows, we might have even been friends in our past lives. We're both from hell, so ties like that aren't out of the question.
前世映画みたい。だったら面白いですね。
Blues over here trying to ruin my dyslexia. The sash ringers, the trash thingings, the mash flinging, the flash springing, bring that crash thingy. She's trying to do a rap right now. You say that a lot? Blue say that a lot? Oh, biting. Biting is her love language, though. That's why. If someone has teeth exposed, if they nibble, Blue's really happy. It makes her day. Her past lives? It's like in a movie. That would be so fun.
見かけたらまた声をかけてください。縁のよしみで美男美女に描きますから。
Come by and say hi next time. I'll draw you as a beautiful couple in celebration of our meeting.
嬉しい。今日もう映画を予約しちゃったので、今度ぜひお願いしますね。
Oh, wow. We've already made reservations to go watch a movie, but another day. Oh, man. It's hot. I'm glad they both seem well. They didn't seem to have any side effects. I wonder if we can be friends this time.
なれると思うよ。絵だけじゃなくて、これからもまた浅草で顔を合わせることもあるだろうし。
I'm sure you can. I'm sure we'll see them around and not just for characters. We'll see them around. Hey, Saraku. You've never seen the SpongeBob episode with the hash-slinging slasher? It sounds strangely familiar, but I love biting too. Curse my vampire obsession. Curse my living dead obsession. It sounds familiar. My favorite SpongeBob episode is always going to be the one where they kill the health inspector. Father tasked me with watching you all.
なんだよいきなり。
What are you talking about? You said you didn't want to be worked to the bone by the king or the corporate slave.
Oh.
SpongeBob couldn't say it, so he was like the sash ringing, the trash thingy, the mash thing, the fling, the brick. That sounds like SpongeBob. I'm sure I've seen it, honestly. Or like, he was number one. That was Diggerman Jensen's hat. Or something like that. Asaman.
そうだよ。厄介ごとを押し付ける奴らにお使いするのはもうごめん。
Yeah, I'm not serving anyone who's going to keep pushing dirty work on me anymore. So you'll be going back to hell then.
信頼できる極卒殿になら使えてやってもいい。
I don't mind serving a hell guardian I trust. Huh? He trusted me. Oh my god. Oh my
こ
god.
れが従順にお使いする証。
Apple bottom jeans, boots with the fur, with the fur. Whole club looking at her. This is my proof that I'll serve under you. This is hot.
ずっとそばにいるって言ったろ。あんたを置いて地獄になんて戻れないよ。
I told you I'd be by your side forever. I couldn't leave you and head back to hell. Why do you always have to do that? With so many people around.
よくある光景だよ。気
It's
にす
so
るな。
pretty. It is so pretty. The whole club looking at her. She hit the floor. It happens all the time. Don't worry about it. Like, her hair is to die for. And his hair looks different in CGs. Which is strange. He kissed me after he whispered those words.
愛してるよ。
I love you. Aw, he spoke in his sincere voice I rarely heard, and my mind was practically simply collapsing.
もう昔の男なんてどうでもよくなったろ。それとも
Anyways, this is cute.
まだ
Yeah,
足り
I
なかっ
think
た？
so. We've stopped caring about that guy from the past, right? Was that... Would you stop bringing him up? Dude, you're like the guy that drives me crazy. I'm alright. Like, bro.
三瀬川、後の仰せは知らねども。いや、もうそんな心配はしなくて大丈夫だな。
Who will say when we meet again? Well, I don't have to worry about that anymore.
あんたの魂は俺のものだ。ずっと
Your
ずっと。
soul is
こ
mine
れからずっと。
forever and ever. So, yeah, stop. Shut the fuck up about our ex, man. It's killing the mood. It also, she doesn't have any memory of him. Like, it's also like, that feels like it'd be a sore subject to constantly bring up the fact she has amnesia. I was glad he didn't disappear. I was glad that his arm that wrapped around me, his lips that grazed against me, his soul that loved me didn't disappear. I guess I wouldn't mind a few more photos.
ならこの後にまた。
Then let's go back after this. Okay, and I want you to wash your hair and put in the tea seed oil.
なら部屋に戻ったらすぐにこの制服を脱がしてもいい？
Then can I take off your clothes right when we get back to your room?
あんたの体温が恋しい。
I want the warmth of your body.
俺は寒がりだから、ずっとそばにいて熱くしてほしい。
I get cold easily, so I want you to be by my side and keep me warm. You can just hold on to a hot water bag.
あんたの肌が恋しい。
I want the touch of your skin. I felt in danger. I'm in danger. As if he would undress me right where I stood. Come on, let me go.
脱がしていいって約束してくれなきゃ離さない。
Not until you promise to let me undress you. Why do you keep going on about that?
一緒に寝てくれないと寒くて死ぬ。
I'll die if you don't sleep with me. I held back from telling him he's already died once. I love you. I want your touch too.
知ってた。だから言ったんだ。
I know, that's why I asked. Listen, my guy. His fingers tingled in my hair. My fingers grazed against his hair. We are connected by our hair. This is Avatar now. Man, Guy, learn what no means. He's asking.
幸せすぎて怖い。
It's scary how happy I
毎
am.
日この家を磨き上げて、
I get to clean this
毎
house every
日毎
day.
晩惚れた女を抱きしめて、
And every night I get to hold and kiss the one I love.
死んでからの方が幸せとは。
It's so strange that it took me dying to find real happiness.
今
I
日はあ
think
の
today
髪を言わせてもらお
I'll
うかな。
ask if
どんな
I
髪
can
型
do
に
her
しよ
hair.
うか
I
な。
wonder how I should style it.
あいつを好きすぎて困るぜ。
I'm so in love with her. It's a real problem. Alright. Hair kink. It's so true. Oh, we have a new
いつ
custom.
でもどこでもこの俺を見ていられるなんて
It makes me happy to
幸
know
せ
that
じ
you
ゃん。
always think of me no matter where I am. Okay. Okay. Oh. Okay. That seems fine. That's fine. Oh.
用途によって特化してるつくも神が違うの
I
か。
really liked his
なるほど
eyebrow
な。
though. Is hair a metaphor for skin?
ここに足の写真も入れてくだ。
I think hair's just hair in this situation. Alright, so we're missing the bad ending and that second ending thing from my understanding. I don't know if we can get the other one until we finish
天使は苦手。
both routes. Not what I meant to click on.
罪人たちのは
Watch me click on the wrong thing again and again. I was not
私も
ready
一緒
for
に読みたいです
skin.
ね。
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I destroy your line of thought? All right, we're gonna do SHARAKU-EXTRA. Yona's still on top. Yona's still on top. Do I like Sadaku more? Yona was honestly a pleasant surprise. I was not prepared for his to be so good. I wonder if this eucalyptus would be alright here. Yeah, I think it looks pretty good there. Maybe I should try planting something we can eat too. Everyone eats so much here after all. What kind of vegetable would I be able to grow?
何をブツブツ独り言言ってるんだよ。
What are you mumbling about? Oh!
もしかして部屋の鉢を屋上に引っ越しさせてるのか？言ってくれれば手伝ったのに。
Are you moving your plants from your room up to the roof? I would have helped if you asked. It's no big deal. I was just moving this single one here for now. Eucalyptus likes a lot of sunlight and wherever there's a breeze, so I was thinking of keeping it out here during this time of year.
あんたの生前はカフェ店員だったんじゃないのか？まさか花屋にでも転職する気か？
Weren't you a cafe employee during your life? Are you thinking of switching jobs to work at a flower shop then? No, things have calmed down, so I just thought I could learn a bit about plants. Especially now that we're able to look up how to grow plants using apps too.
寂しい。
I'm so sad. Huh?
もう俺のことなんてどうでもいいんだ。所詮は体が目当てのやり捨て。
You don't care about me anymore. I was just a body to be used and tossed out, I guess. Wait, what are you going on about all of a sudden?
葉っぱばかりめでて俺のこと構ってくれない。
You give so much love to these leaves and won't play with me at all. The watering can made a huge noise as it rolled across the roof.
アルバイトに行ってこようかな。おつたとかつみの店へ。
What are you, Sadaku? A tissue? When I play, hopefully after the quinceañera, I won't start with Yona then. That's fair. But we haven't done Kiku's route, so we don't know if Kiku's going to be number 1 either. Is he number 1? We'll never know. I mean, we will know, but we won't know right now. Maybe I should get a part-time job at Asuka and Katsumi's place. You can't!
なら俺のことも可愛がって。
Then play with me some more. Like how? Sadaku pulled my hand towards him.
こんな風に。
Like this! Oh, it's so cute actually. No, hang on, go back. I hit the wrong button.
抱きしめたり、頭を撫でたりご自由に。なんなら襲ってくれても。
Whether it's holding me or patting me on the head, you can do anything you want. You can even pin me down if you'd like. You know, Sadaku, I know you just want to tease me, but I promise I'm not pouring my love only into the plants, alright?
俺を殺してくれ。
Just kill me already. I feel it. I feel it. Someone I thought was actually cute. They just look little despondent here. Would you stop doing that game? This house is full of men who don't listen to others, but Sadaku is at the top of the pack in this regard. Yona is not number 1. Jay's finished the game, and Yona is still your number 1, Jay. Are you for real? I'm sure there's a reason why he's saying this. Alright. If I kill you, that would leave me all alone, so I can't. Or did the promise you made with me mean nothing to you?
暇になるとろくなことがない。やることがなくて、ただあんたを思うだけになる。
Nothing good has come from having all this free time. There's nothing to do, so all I do is think about you.
なのに惚れた女は葉っぱばかり愛おしんで、俺のことなど目もくれず。
How romantic talking about kill each other. From boredom, I might add. Late stream, how's it going? It's going well, Trico. we're almost done, which is the only reason I came on. I'm on late because I got called into work, so I still wanted to play. How was your stream? I saw you were streaming earlier. The woman I love is coveting these leaves and doesn't look my way at all. I'm better off if I died. I think this is actually him trying to comfort himself with me. Yona's personality is cute. I really like him. He reminds me of Riku from Olympia Soiree, but they grew on me and stuck. That's fair. Did a grinding stream to catch up. Technically, this is kind of what I'm doing because I'm trying to finish this route so I start a fresh route tomorrow. So when you think of it that way, I'm actually just doing the right thing. Then how about we try something new?
ああ、そこはさ、葉っぱよりあなたが大事よっていうところじゃないのかよ。
I didn't play Olympia Soiree, guys. Who knows when I will. If they keep releasing new games, I'll never get to the backlog games. I just bought Collar X Malice Part 2 because I love Collar X Malice Part 1. I don't know when I'm gonna play it. Did you think you're supposed to say something more like, you're more important than these leaves? You know, that's true, right? I just wanted to make an actual proposal to do something.
でも今さら新しくやりたいことなんて浮かばない。趣味は掃除だし、
My
絵も
backlog
描いて
just
るし。
grows. I'm trying to think how many games have I played that I actually owned prior to starting streaming that I got to play, and I think honestly it was Collar X Malice. I think that's the only one. Because Lover Pretend I bought and started streaming. Paradigm Paradox, same. I played it as soon as it came out. Verche, but Verche I had no choice. I had no choice. That one twisted my arm. Sadaku's really getting so jealous over a plant that he wants to off himself, dude. I only started in December. Hey, you know what? We start somewhere. I've been streaming for almost 2 years now. And honestly, my backlog just keeps getting bigger. Leo's dream to play Code Realize Wintertide in December. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen for me, is it? I swear if 9RIP comes out this year, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Like, I'm gonna die. There's really nothing I can think of to try. My hobby is cleaning and I draw too. How about something you were interested in when you were alive? He was a sex worker when he was alive. What do you want him to do?
そんなものな。
Clear joke clearly, but what an unfunny
バ
one.
ラを育てようかな。
I don't have anything like, oh, maybe I can try growing roses. That's lovely. This time of year is perfect for buying and planting seedlings.
あんた、乱引きって知ってるか？
You know what a ranbinki is? No, I've never heard of that before.
江戸に平賀源内って変人がいたんだけど、そいつが野原で化粧水を作り始めてさ。
For my wallet's sake, I hope it releases next year. Actually, funnily enough, when they announced Radiant Tale Fanfare's date, there was a game called Tsukehime that I was gonna get that came out the same day. That's also like it's not an otome game, which is the only reason when never mind. I want 9RIP to release in October for Halloween. I want 9RIP to release in September because it starts with the number 9. But I also don't know if I can handle it this year because I need to play Code Realize 1 and 2 just to get to the Christmas themed one. There's this oddball named Janai. He got Hiraga during the Edo period, but he started making face lotion out of wild roses. Is that something you can do?
アホみたいな量の花が必要だけどな。作れるらしい。
Plus, if 9RIP releases in October, Jay, you probably missed this. I can't play horror games in October. Nothing needs to come out in October. I need to focus on my love of being murdered in video games by monsters or zombies or little nightmares. Something. Although I didn't hit my goal last year. I was going to try and do 13 horror games in October, and I think I got to 10 before I was like, I'm too tired. In Japan, isn't horror and creepy things popular during the summer? Is it? I don't know. I know they don't celebrate Halloween, but I do know they release like Halloween things. You need a ridiculous amount of flowers, but apparently you can. He's talking about rose oil requires so many rose petals. I guess you only get the tiniest bit out of a single petal. You don't even get anything.
よし、決めた。それで今度は金儲けしよう。
It's decided. I'll make some cash doing that. You will not make any cash doing that. I suddenly wanted to grab and pull at his cheek. I found it hard to believe how narrow-minded I could be.
あれ、いきなり不機嫌？
You look down all of a sudden. No.
隠しても無駄だぜ。
Hydrate.
あんたの顔に書いてある。私にも化粧水を作ってほしいって。
It's no use hiding it, you know. The fact that the words, I want him to make some lotion for me too, are written all over your face.
Yeah, むしろ私以外の女に化粧水なんて作らないで。
Actually, it's more like don't make lotion for any other woman than me. How did he know? No! They're not. You're just making things up.
あんたに焼きもち焼いてほしくて言ってみただけ。そんな手間暇かかることは惚れた相手以外にやるはずないだろう。
As the temperatures soar in Japan, it's believed that the boundaries between the world of the living and the dead are at their thinnest, and yurei, spirits, are able to cross over. Summer is marketed by the festival of Obon, which usually takes place in mid-August. Well, I guess I could... No! October. I have to play a horror game on Halloween. Obon is the Buddhist festival of the dead in which the spirits deceased families members and ancestors are honored, explains Yoshiko Okuyama, a professor in Japanese studies at the University of Hawaii Hilo. Okay. That may be true. Maybe 9 Rip will come out in August. Maybe you've just proven something. Maybe 9 Rip will come out. Hang on. I got a book. Let's make some predictions. He wants to predict things with me. August. I'm going to go with August 29th. That is my prediction. Also, hi, Blue Bun. I was in the stream but fell asleep. Is that why you were so quiet, Jay? I'm craving cough drops right now. Hope you're not sleepy all. Aw, Jay. Jay's probably is sleepy. I just said that hoping to get jealous. I'd never do anything so tedious for anyone other than the one I've fallen for. Not only did I dig myself my own grave just then, but I even engraved my own tombstone for it. I bit my lip in shame.
想像したら楽しくなってきた。俺が丹精込めて育てたバラで化粧水を作ってそれがあんたの肌で香る。
When I yawn, it hurts. Prim, you need to rest. I'm getting excited just imagine it now. I'll make lotion out of roses I worked so hard to grow, and your skin will carry their fragrance. Let me just ask, how many petals do you need?
この屋上をバラで埋め尽くしても一滴になるかどうか。
Fun fact, it takes so many rose petals to make a single drop of like rose anything. I'm doing all right, thank you, Blue. I like living on the edge. Oh my god. Perv, hi! You're back because I'm on so late, and then technically where you are, it's early. Yay! How's school? It's a me! I'm not sure I'd ever even... Oh, I got even a single drop if we covered the entire roof here with roses. Yeah, it's so much. You need that many? You need so many.
でも夢があるだろ?
Hey, but it's pretty ambitious, don't you think? It's a me, Mario. That word is not on my vocabulary. What is sleep is not? Oh gosh, per blue. Blue. It's what happens when you close your eyes and then time moves forward suddenly and you open your eyes again and you're in the future. That's what that is. Pretty ambitious, don't you think? I wasn't sure if I should endorse his plan or make him give up on them. But if that becomes the case, he then has a reason to come here to the roof.
俺が屋上にいる理由になるし。
I'll have a reason to come up to the roof then. Is this telepathy?
愛のひとしずく欲しくない?
Don't you want a drop of love? Ask me that once you learn how to take care of roses.
それは当然あんたがつきっきりで教えてくれるはず。
It's when you close your eyes and the next thing you know, you gotta be at work or at school again. It's so true. The only problem I have with sleeping is the time traveling. I'm sure you'll be by my side the whole time teaching me how then. That's right, this is the kind of person this man was. I almost forgot because of all of this demands for attention. Only a single drop after raising rose is enough to cover this rooftop and it doesn't even last. But I think it's a splendid hobby to have while we have time to rest.
休みか。平和ボケする前にさっさとまた揉め事が起きてほしいな。
My eye, it's probably my bangs again. Rest, huh? I wish something would happen before we grow brain dead from all of this peace. Taking my glasses off, let's hope I don't get sleepy even though I'm yawning. Oh, Prim, that's dangerous.
暇だと俺はずっとこうしてあんたに甘えてると思うよ。邪魔だろ?
With all this free time, I'm sure I'd spend it all trying to get your attention like this. I'll be in your way, right? I'd be in your way, right? Aw. I always thought that this man was like a cat. But he's not like a cat. Because that's Shirashi. Shirashi's a cat. This is not Shirashi. You are not a cat. Tama was far more direct than him. You can ask for all the attention you want. His body froze for a moment as I stood there wondering what sort of cynical response he'd give me.
あっそ。ならずーっとひっついてよーっと。
Then I'll be stuck to you forever then? He seemed like he was in a really good mood and leaned himself even more onto me.
午後になったらバラの苗を探しに行こう。それまで一緒にここで昼寝しようぜ。
Let's go look for some rose seedlings in the afternoon, and until then, let's just take a nap together here. Yeah. Hydrate, says Perv, thank you. I gently brushed my hand against his bangs and closed my eyes. And then I slept forever. Alright, are we ready for the bad ending? Asia, who is now asleep, did give us a warning before she left that the bad ending... Sharaku, calm your thirsty self first. The bad ending has gore in it, so just keep that in mind.
準備はバッチリですにゃ。
Alright, let's see. I need to go back to a choice. When was the last time I had a choice? Did I really not have a choice since here? Since 8? Is that real? When was the last time I had a choice? I saved in 8, but I'm pretty sure that's when I ended. And this is also when I ended. That's so long ago. Is it timed for drawing? Oh, we tell how the bad ending, but you could post it now. That way people will see it before everyone goes to bed. Is that for real? Is that the last choice? 8 seems so long ago. The bad ending's not that shocking though.
生まれてから死ぬまで一度も嘘をつかずに生きられる人間なんていないよ。
He's talking so fast. It's the image. The bad ending. Oh. Alright, give me a minute. Well, I'll pick this bad ending. Let's see. Lines of Sin.
閻魔大王の娘ならそう言うだろうな。
That's something King Enma's daughter would say. Exasperated at him, I began to eat my pizza in silence. He remained silent after that as well. How could I be attracted to him? This trash man. Not skipping, okay. That's when this creepy guy shows up. I find the bad ending of this game quite lighthearted compared to other Otome games. I don't know if that's just proof that we're scarred or not. Especially when we think about Virtue. I was talking about earlier how, like, do we not have choices where we can end up dying? And someone's like, you're thinking of a different Otome game. I'm like, oh no. I'm ruined. It's me. Do we really not have a choice since then? Am I crazy? Alright, let's see. We're desensitized. Oh no, we're desensitized. Not skip. So there's no choices. This is, you guys. When you make this like this, it makes me sad because we can't skip. Well, since we have Perv in the chat now, I think that's the only new face. We will be streaming technically today because it's 12 p.m. at my time now. Before Idea Factory starts their announcement. We're pretty sure it's 9-rip, which is going to be exciting, but we don't know what date it is. I'm guessing because Blue said that August... Hang on, is when Japan likes to celebrate horror. So my guess was August 29th is the day that 9-rip's coming out. Does anyone else want to make a rager while we're fast forwarding through this? Ever. I don't know how I feel about games like giving me multiple choices. I also like having multiple endings based on if you just make a couple bad choices. Oh man, that's when Hottie's like, bro, you suck. 9-9. Ooh, 9-9. Okay. October 31st. That's bold. Hang on, hang on. October 31st is a Thursday, so that is a possibility. Most games release Tuesdays and Thursdays. 9-9. 9-9's a Monday. Jay, you might be wrong, but 9-9 would be funny. I'm copying your guys' thoughts. We're gonna see if anybody guessed it. That's what we're gonna do. That's when her vision goes blurry. Oh goodness. Oh yeah, this is when I remember that. Oh, this is when I hug him and we get the most exposed we've ever been. We really didn't have a choice that long. That's crazy, isn't it? That's if it's this year. I don't know if they'll push it this soon, honestly. It's hard to say. Which game's next for them? Idea Factory doesn't do Cupid, does it? Is that Access or Cupid? Radiant Tell is access, so is Cupid's Idea Factory. Hello, good evening, Lise. Cupid is Idea, okay. So Cupid's out in May. So that'd give them a few months if they released it in August. Oh, okay, this is new. We're at finally new stuff. Stretching. All right. I'm gonna save out of habit. I'll probably save over this when we get to the actual ending. You're still too weak, Jorobi. Hope you're doing good. I'm doing good. I'm just streaming late because we're trying to finish this route so we can start a fresh one tomorrow. Saraku! Happened in an instant. Watching Saraku move himself to protect me, Asami rained blades down on him. I can still, like, that sounds like blood in his lungs, my goodness. As Saraku tried to ready himself,
Osoi.
you're too slow. All this because I said lying is a sin, man. That's pretty intense. Stop! I couldn't stop myself from shouting out loud. I was sure the fight was over. You can ask her directly. An insurmountable number of scars opened across Sadaku's entire body, and a large pool of blood had formed at his feet. I'm allergic. Okay, Blue. Well, I'll be once I finish this ending, I think we'll have everything, so I'll probably be stopping the stream after this one. Stop. Oh, music.
これが本当に最後の問いだ。ジロベ。こちらに下るか。
Sleazy, I'm not going to talk about my sister in chat. This is the last time I asked Jirobi, will you come serve under us? For a moment, I thought that would be fine. He might disappear if he was struck by another attack. In that case, then he should.
誰に向かって口を聞いてんだよ。
Who do you think you're talking to?
この俺がそんな真似するはずないだろう。乗る船は決めてるからな。
You know I wouldn't do that, right? I already chose the boat I want to be on. Okay, back just posted. Oh! We'll take a 5-second break to check out the post in the not safe for work section. Oh my. Oh, interesting. Honestly, that is very well drawn. You did such a good job. Oh my stars. And so inappropriate. It looks gorgeous, Prim. You did great. You know, I wouldn't do that, right? I already chose the boat I want to be in. No, I knew that was what he would say. I knew that. But see, if we had a third option, the third option, he picks the bad guys.
そうか。ならば仕方ない。
Then I have no choice. Please stop.
ワーカホリック。
That's why I was concerned because of the cloth. We're gonna go with the cloth because it's not really clothes. No. I don't believe it. I don't believe he would disappear. He was still breathing.
悪いな。ちょっとダメっぽい。
Oh. Thank goodness for the new channel. Sorry, I don't think I can make it. Stop, that's not true.
いいか、これから俺が言うことを よく聞け。
Listen, okay? Listen really careful to what I'm about to say.
小指を交わしたことは忘れろ。
Forget about the promise we made. Bite me, Saraku.
あんたはろくでもない男にちょっと騙されただけだ。本気になんてするなよ。
You were just tricked by a piece of trash of a man. Don't take him seriously.
あんた
Saraku.
はもっとまともな男を見つけて今度こそ幸せに。
You need to find yourself a more decent guy and then finally be happy.
大丈夫。あんたは俺が知る中で一番いい女だから。すぐにいいのが見つかるよ。
It's okay. You're the most amazing woman I've ever known. You'll find somebody nice. I guess I never realized she was wearing red tights this whole time? Question mark, question mark, question mark.
だから俺のことなんて
That's
覚
why
えてなくていい？
you should forget about me. Stop it. Don't say that. I won't forgive you if you break our... Oh, she's crying. She's crying real tears now. Should I... Hang on. You can't see her as much. Just so you can see the scene better. Leah. Oh, I'm in the wrong button.
共に行け。
Go with him. So...
ごめん。俺のせいで。
Sorry because of
Don't
me. You? I'm fine. This is nothing. There was no longer any more pain. I could feel everything moving further away from me. Father, Tama, Goemon, Yona, Kikonosuke, Sensei Nono, Oshishi, the gate guard, and everyone at Enma Palace. Could we give the gate guard a name? We talk about how he's so supportive of us. Watch? Am I gonna disappear? What am I watching for? I don't want to leave him. We made a promise. Don't disappear. Sorry to make you humor this shitty excuse for a guy all the way to our last moments. But that pinky of yours is mine. Is he about to bite my finger off? They made a pinky promise. They were like, we're not gonna disappear, right? And then in the good ending, they went like this or like this. We're not sure. It just said pinky to the mouth. Yummy pinky fingers. I wonder if we both disappear, that maybe next time I can carry her across the Sansu River. That's hoping for too much. Chomp chomp. Eating pinky fingers. It's still in his mouth, bro. Are we reborn? We're gonna mute this again like last time. Oh my stars. Well, that was something. Enma fried fingers. Interesting, interesting. You know what? That was finger looking good, I see. Y'all. Y'all are bad. Can we skip this yet? I like the endings where it makes you watch it one time and then you can skip it going forward. I didn't see the pinky rip. Aw. It was there. It was in his mouth. I will say that's a pretty sad ending. Without context, chat is concerning. That's so true. If I just read yum yum pinky fingers chomp chomp crunch and the fried fingers, oh my god. Ugh. That's so true. This is what Blue gets for lurking. She missed it all. Oh my goodness. Well, we're gonna start. You aren't any better. We're gonna start tomorrow the other route, so that's gonna be exciting, and we're gonna get an early start tomorrow, so that's gonna be fun too. Let's see if there's an after credits. New stage, extra stage. Are you ready to start? All right. We're going to the extra. We're gonna be extra. SHARAKU-EXTRA. There's that pinky finger.
ここサンズの川じゃねえな。くっそ。やっぱりダメだったのかよ。エンマの
So
おっ
Lisa's
さん
come on old man
頼むよ
Anma.
あいつにまた
Let
会
me
わせ
see
てく
her
れよ
again.
こんな別れ方あん
This
ま
is a
りだろ
terrible way to go out, isn't it?
俺は生前
I never promised
一度
anyone
だ
a
って
thing
こ
when
うい
I
う
was
顔した
alive.
ことはなかった
Oh, great.
最初で最後の約束く
This is my first and final one. Let me have this. That grossed me out. Listen, so they cut off pinky
兄
fingies
貴とシロ殿が消えても
when
う
you
すぐ
were a
20年
work in the red light district to prove that you wanted to be with a man. The finger looks like a worm. Oh, it's been 20 years since Chief and Shiro disappeared?
兄貴足はエンマ宮で元気に暮らしておりますにゃ
Chief, I've been living well at Enma Palace, meow.
玉尾、やはりここでしたね。大王がお呼びですよ。
Tama, there you are. The Great King has called for you.
足は待っているのですにゃこの三途の川をいつか姉貴が渡ってくるのではと
Blue, what the heck? Prim's like, the finger looks like a worm, and Blue's like, maggots are my worst nightmare. Worms and maggots are not the same size, or texture, or shape. They both wiggle, but those are very vastly different things. Worms are just worms, man. Maggots turn into flies. How could you? Also, maggots are my worst nightmares, too. I've just been here. Meow. I believe Chief will cross the Sanzu River someday. This is why Tama needs his own route, apparently.
エンマの殿はあの日あっしにおっしゃいました完全に消える寸前で助けた
Now you're the concerning one, Blue. Yeah. I concur. The Lord told me that day that he saved her before she disappeared completely.
でもそれきり姉貴の行方は知れずもちろん
I always put those two together. I don't know
転
why.
生した魂を探し出す術などありませんが
Worms are cute, maggots are not. That's the easiest way to go with it for me. No one knows where Chief went. Of course, a mere hell guardian like myself doesn't have the skills to look for a reincarnated soul.
にょにょにょ
Meow meow. Meow 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 meow.
どうしました？
What is it?
いえ何でしょうか急に心がそわそわして
I'm not
足の
sure.
耳もひげも尻尾も
My heart,
何
it
かこう
feels so jumpy. My ears and hair and tail just feel...
この感じにょにょ
This feeling... Meow meow.
に
Yep.
ょ
Meow meow meow.
にょにょにょ高村殿足はちょっと出かけてまいりますにゃ殿の呼び出しを無視したお叱りは後で受けます
Lord Takamura, I'll be out for a bit. Meow. I will take this punishment... I will take what punishment waits for me and for ignoring your summons.
わけがわからないのですが行かなければならない気がするのですにゃ
What? Why, Prim? I always mix up maggots and croissants? Hold up. Hold up, says Blue. I also am like, wait. I know you're judging me, but hear me out. One is delicious, and the other one is not. Uh-uh. No, 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 no. You cannot say you mix up maggots with my favorite form of bread. Those are not. I would cry if I asked for a croissant sandwich and you handed me a plate of maggots. I would cry for so many reasons. I don't know what's happening, but I feel like I have to go meow. Oh my
な
god.
るほど。これが主とペットの絆。
I'm just like,
それを伝える
just
ためのお
Prim's
飯
like,
だったの
oh,
ですね。
sorry, I get them confused. I'm like, what do you mean? I don't care if it sounds the same in your native language. They do not look or the same. Oh god. Oh, I'm crying now. Ugh. You ask for a croissant, so you're like, I heard you have croissants here, and they just give you maggots. This is the bond between a pet and its owner. Though to tell you about this was exactly why you were being summoned. Oh, I'm not over it. Oh gosh. Okay, Prim, what's the native word for these two words?
到着。ここが浅草のメイン通り、エンマストリートだよ。地獄っぽいショップがたくさんあるでしょ。
I would ask my mom to buy some, and she would just look at me and be like, maggots? Oh my god. I don't know if that's you mixing them up, or if it's your mom mixing them up. We're here. This is the main street at Asakusa Emma Street. There are all these shops that are healthy. See? Gusanos? Gusanos. Okay. How do you say croissant?
じゃあショップ覗きながら広場の方まで歩こっか。
And croissant sounds the same. Does not sound the same. I will Google that word and we're not. You're not gonna trick me. Hear me out. I'm hearing you the best I can. Oh god. Why am I Googling this? To be clear, this says this is translated into the word worm, so honestly, it's even worse. It's worse. It's worse than I imagined. And Serranos? Gusanos and Serranos? Okay, I hear it. Oh god. It's slang. You just put a slang word in our chat. How is that? Oh my god. I'm not over this. I'd mix a lot of things up even in English. You know what? Fair. Gusanos. Wait. Coronas? I used to mix up guy and gay all the time. I remember one time I have nieces and nephews that are like the same age as me. And so I was like 6 and I was like, this is my aunt to my nephew. And my mom's like, no, you're his aunt. Burger King in Spanish is Burger King. This reminds me when people go McDonald's, but like they say it like they say it in an accent. So you go like McDonald's or like, I don't know, McDonald's, and you're like, what? It's the same. This reminds me that there is a pho place that was called Pho King, and everyone's just giggles when they say it out loud. Let's look around the shops as we walk towards the plaza then. Oh god. My heart's still not over that. This is Kotsugahara.
土日だとあそこでステージやってるけど、 今日は平日だからちょっと静かだね。
They hold performance here on the weekends, but it's a bit quiet today since it's a weekday.
さっきからキョロキョロしてどうしたの？
Why are you looking around so much? I just feel like I've been to Asakusa before.
憧れすぎじゃない？ずっと来たいって言ってたもんね。
But the maggots and croissant thing is kind of depressing because we say croissant as the same in English. So was your mom just like tricking you and you're like, what? She's like, you want some maggots? All right, I'll get you some. And you're like, no, croissants. And then you cry for a week because those babies hatch. You're so in love with this place. You always said you wanted to come here. Oh my god. That might be true. I don't even know how many times I've read the guidebooks.
うわ、見
Did
て。
it myself.
あそこでスケッチしてる人、すっごい綺麗な顔。
Look, that person's doing sketches over there has such a handsome
はい、
face.
描きますだって。あー、でも怪しい勧誘かもね。この広場はナンパも多いし。
I feel like Prim has traumatization. She's just traumatizing. Oh god. Oh, poor Blue. Blue just said she doesn't like maggots, and you made this entire conversation about getting these two confused, and your mom going along with it. I made myself think that maggots and croissants were the same thing. Please don't say that. It's so bad. Oh no. It says he's doing characters, but it might be a way to draw people in for something creepy. Lots of girls get hit on in the plaza. Oh god. Prim's like, I'm so sorry, wife. Look, somebody can apologize in chat. Not some particular character boy. I literally had a croissant today, bruh. I almost had a croissant today too, actually, but I felt bad asking for food when I had a friend in the car, and I just didn't want to be like, do you also want food? I don't know. I started this conversation without thinking. Oh, goodness.
え、待って、どこに行くの？まさかあの人？
Where are you going? Are you going towards him? I feel like I have to talk to him.
え、どうかしたの？男嫌いって言ってたのに。
Wait, I remember. I just remembered something. You're like core memory unlocked. You ever watched Inside Out? This is one of the plazas in my mindscape. What are you talking about? You always said you hated guys. Now I don't want to remember. Sorry to bother you like this. Would you mind drawing a character of me?
君
You? Is that alright?
いいですよ。そこに座ってください。
It's fine. Please sit over there.
浅草は初めて？
Look at him. He's so beautiful. What is this pose, man? The tangents. Is this your first time in Asakusa? How did you know?
この広場で見かけないから、俺はたまにここでこうして描いてる。
I've never seen you around the plaza. I come here from time to time to draw. We've been dead for 20 years. The max age these two are is 20. Hear me out. Reincarnation, you don't look the same, okay? That's not how reincarnation works. What's that line from draw me like one of your French girls? Draw me like one of your... Oh man, I was like, what's the right word for this one though? Your dead girls? Oh, that doesn't sound right. This stream should have a TW of maggots? Wait, what? Now Prim can just draw us all as little maggots, that's all. Prim has decided. Blues will be blue. I've never seen you around the plaza. I come here from time to time. YouTube, I'm so sorry. This is all Prim's fault. Oh god. A trigger warning. Okay. We've talked way too much about something that makes us all uncomfortable and my skin is crawling. We're fine. It's only almost 1 in the morning. It's my first time I came to sightsee.
気をつけるんだよ。この浅草は基本
To
的
rob
に
the
いいところだけど、
conversation right now. I
悪い
can't
奴がナン
anymore.
パとかスカウトとかしてくるから。
You started it. Imagine being the person starting going like, you need to stop now. You've gone too far. How do you even share my stories? I have so many. Be careful, Asakusa is usually a nice place, but there are some bad guys around who hit on girls and try to scout them for businesses.
善人
I'm
面
gonna
し
have
て
such
近づいて
pleasant
きて、
dreams tonight.
甘いことを言う奴は信用しちゃダメだ。
Me too. You can just go and trust guys who talk sweetly to you, trying to make themselves look like they're a good person. Right? My father warned me about that.
ところでさ、俺みたいな男ってどう思う？
I know, but you continued it. All I did was say what you said. You started it. You inhibited me. Sorry. I just read chat. What do you want? What do you think of guys like me? I mean, I like your clothes. You look comfortable. You kind of look like you belong in Street Fighter, though, so I'm a little confused.
恋人にしてみたくない？
You want to be in a relationship with me? So you're one of those rotten pickup artists?
俺たちって前世で恋人同士だった気がしない？
Don't you feel like we were together in our past lives?
顔色が変わった。やっぱり君もそう思って俺に近づいたんだな。
I'm blaming Mukun, end of conversation. Now you can't think of Mukun without thinking of maggots, and I hope you feel better. You started. That was your fault. I'm gonna draw him. This is a different... That's a different look on your face. I guess you came up to me because you felt that way. No, I never thought...
一目で分かった。俺は絶対に君と会
Leah?
ってる。
What?
そして
What?
きっと
You said this. You
おか
said
し
you're
くなるくら
blaming
い
him.
俺抜いて
He's
た。
now to blame. I can't win, man. I knew it right when I saw you. I know I've seen you before. I'm sure I fell in love with you.
白状すると、今すぐ抱きしめたい。
Fine, I'm blaming myself.
もっと正直なところ、
No, it's
ホ
too
テ
late.
ルへ
It's
行きたい。
Mukun's fault. To be honest, I want to hold you right now. Well, to be even more honest, I want to go to a hotel with you. Do you want me to report you to the police?
愛してる。
Ashiteru, I love you. Oh.
君を見てると、俺の小指が痛む。その髪にも触れたくてたまらない。
My pinky hurts when I look at you. I want to touch your hair so badly. I just can't stand it. They need to stop with the pinky finger things.
俺
Like,
は君の名前も知らない。君も俺のことなんて知らない。
it's way too blatant. I don't care about your name. I don't know your name, and I don't know about... And you don't know about me at all either.
だがそれでも俺は、君が恋しい。
But even so, I want you.
というわけで、ホテルどう？
I don't want to correlate a literal angel to a well, you know what? I didn't say it. See, I paused. Blue, just for you. I stopped. I didn't say the word. I didn't say it. To be fair, I'm a Slipknot fan. It doesn't mean the same thing to me that it means to most people. That's what they call their fans. How about we go to a hotel? And scene. End scene. We went to a hotel. Interesting. All right. I'll just put unhinged is the thing. Extra. Very extra. All right, let's see if we've unlocked all the stages. Hello, VOD viewers in Asia. I hope you're enjoying the video so far. Remember, So like and subscribe for more wonderful content just like this. It's a great time. Unlocked all of his. Alright, let's check archive and make sure we got all the pictures.
ここに足の写真
Asia, I give you free pass to bully Prim. Oh goodness. Alright, we unlocked all of his photos. Honestly, this is a good picture. I do like the, this is what I apparently talk about when I'm alone. I just... I don't know, it just... so far. Dear God, someone stop me. I can't stop myself, so how could I possibly stop you? I do like the reincarnation parts, okay? There's a certain anime slash manga that uses reincarnation to get away with, I don't know, sad endings, and I don't appreciate it, but this having both makes me happy. That's concerning. Prim, we need, I think I already said we need to protect you. I think we still need to protect you, but also like, be like, no. Oh my god, you're nifty. That's what you are. I swear I'm not this bad. It's late and I'm sick. That's true. Prim is in a lot of pain and she's sore, so she's thinking of the most obscure random stories imaginable right now. Well, I'm gonna spare us all. Since it's almost 1 o'clock and we finished his route, we've unlocked all the extras, so we're Gucci. We'll be able to start Kiku's route tomorrow. That's actually true. You know what, Blue? It's actually your fault. You're the first one to say that word out loud, and you're the one who triggered Prim's memories, thus causing Prim to go into the darkest hole we've ever been in chat. So you know what, Blue? How could you? This is how we ended his route. Listened was a beautiful stream. I'm so sorry. You know what? We have fun. We have fun. That's all there is. I hope you enjoyed the stream, guys. If you're watching me on YouTube, you can check out my more recent streams on Twitch. And as always, I upload all the VODs onto YouTube, so Prim can enjoy this later in life. And remember this, because this is what happened. Mukun and those tiny insects, they're related now. I hope you guys have a lovely time. Thank you so much for watching. Bye, guys. I will see you guys in the morning. We're gonna watch Idea Factory's announcement. Bye. Heart, 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 heart. I might make that the quote I don't want to remember. It's perfect. Good night, guys.